Susan G. Komen in the fight against breast cancer. Scan the QR code displayed on your screen to learn more and donate. Special Mother's Day caps for all the teams in Major League Baseball and the umpires today to celebrate Mom and the fight against cancer. Max Scherzer making his way in. He's ready to face the Phillies for the second straight Sunday. First pitch is coming right up.
At the end of the day, you want to win as many games as possible. We're ready to compete. Everybody's focused on the task, and that's extremely important in this city and anywhere you go. If you focus on the task, you're going to be successful. We're the New York Mets. We got a good team.
Hi, it's Dr. Easterling again, here to remind you how to protect yourself and those around you from COVID-19. I know we're all tired of COVID, but we've learned so much over the past 2 years, and we all know what we need to do to stay safe. If you haven't already gotten vaccinated and boosted, please do not wait any longer. The COVID-19 vaccines remain our strongest defense against infection and, most importantly, serious illness from the virus. If you have COVID-19 symptoms or were recently exposed or traveled, get tested. And if you test positive, talk to your doctor. There are now several treatment options, including medications that can be delivered directly to your home. I want to remind all New Yorkers what they can do to help. Get vaccinated and boosted, get tested and treated, and wear a mask.
Morning, Rob. Morning, Michael. Be ready to go in just a second.
The New York Mets are honoring one of their all-time great players this year by retiring the number 17 jersey of Keith Hernandez. Hernandez was the first ever New York Mets captain and the cornerstone of the Mets' last World Series championship in 1986. To honor Hernandez, Big Time Bats has released the Keith Hernandez Collection, featuring the Chrome Splash Maplewood Bat and Baseball, a full-size Louisville Slugger Black Maple Bat, and the Extremum High Gloss Bat. Go to BigTimeBats.com now and order before they sell out.
With her City Custom Cash Card, Rashida earns cash back that automatically adjusts to where her spending is trending. Just ask overly confident DIY Rashida.
Wait, is this the right wall?
Oh. Or last-minute gift shopping, Rashida?
I'm putting a bow on it.
All right, here we go. First pitch coming up. AJC Skipper Brian.
Brandon Nimmo leads off the first game of the doubleheader. Cal Gibson's first pitch is in for a call.
First pitch is a strike. We are running.
First time since Thursday evening. Mets finally back in action after rainouts the last 2 nights. One game rescheduled for August, the other rescheduled for today. Mother's Day doubleheader, just like the old days.
First pitch swinging, ball inside.
Low and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Phillies have allowed 25 runs in their 4-game losing streak.
Kyle Gibson on the hill, 5 starts, 2-1, 2.93 ERA. JC Skipper Brian, good to see you. Paul Engel, welcome in. Happy Mother's Day to everyone and all. Pitch comes in, that's a strike. Gibson hits the corner, 2-1. Hey, Jeannie, welcome in.
Lindor hitting second in the order, then Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Rallied to win the opening game of this series and are now 5-2 against the Phillies this year, with another series left to play at Citi Field before the end of May.
Pitch comes in. Nimmo hits it down the left field line. Going to be foul and out of play. It's a cold day in Philly. Everybody's bundled up. New York lineup for the Mets. Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Escobar, Smith, Marte, Guillorme, and McCain. That's your Mets. Wind is whipping. The flags are just stripped out all the way over. Just floating in the wind today. Cold day to be in Philadelphia. Pitch comes in. Ball down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's face Gibson a week ago Saturday. This is his first start since. He went 4 1/3 in that game. Gave up just an unearned run.
He's pitched well, is what you're saying.
Lifetime against the Mets. Came to the Phillies last year in a deal with the Texas Rangers at the trading deadline.
Brandon started out the year not really getting a lot of walks. Very unusual.
base
Nimmo up there,
percentage,
choked up on the
67,
bat.
and
He's
down
ready to
from
go.
where he would like.
Kick in the deal.
And he takes
Ooh,
just
ball
out.
just missed up top.
First pitch 3-2.
Notice that
A little too
Brandon
close to
I've
take, if
never
you ask
seen him
me.
hit the unusual knob, but he's choking up more. That's a 2-inch choke up. That's a considerable amount to choke up, and it's been working.
Ground ball hit foul. Replay that one.
A long at bat to start this game, giving the Mets a pretty good look at Gibson. Who's a guy who will work around the edges of the strike zone. He's averaged almost 4 walks per 9 innings this year.
Yeah, and that last start against the Mets, he walked 5 in that 4 1/3 innings of work.
Everybody's got on the pink attire all the way today, honoring moms and cancer treatment, shoes and catcher's equipment and socks and gloves. If it can be made pink, it's pink.
And the defense for the
Defensive alignment, Phillies, third base around, Baum, Scott, Segura, Carmago. Segura, two-time All-Star. Bryson Scott, a rookie. Your outfield, Schwarber, Herrera, and Castellanos. Castellanos and Herrera both past All-Star players. Ground ball, rip foul. Count remains the same, 3-2. Working the pitch count today right now.
I can't tell you how nice it is, Keith, to have you back and doing the defense. Ronnie felt a little overburdened doing the defense every day.
I felt,
Nimmo gets himself loose, steps back in, twirls the bat once or twice. Got himself fully ready.
That is the truth. It's always good to have the first team back. This will be
First game of a doubleheader today.
To Nimmo opening the game, and it's hit
Line drive right at the second baseman. That'll be an out.
Drive out for the first out of the day.
Good at bat by Nimmo. Can't guide the ball once it leaves the bat.
That's Jeff Deal.
All right, that's going to bring up Francisco Lindor hitting 241 on the year.
Francisco snapped an 0 for 18 stretch with a 2-run homer that got the Mets started in that 9th inning rally.
What's up, Javier? Welcome in, buddy.
Good career
241, 5 home runs, 17 driven in so far for Lindor.
And the Phillies employ a full shift against Lindor.
Right-hander kicks into you. Fouls that one straight back. Lindor, one of those participants in the pink bats for today.
Francisco, interesting Mother's Day socks.
Everybody going with pink appurtenances today, bats and gloves and socks.
Well, moms are special.
Ball upstairs, 1-1.
JT Realmuto just resplendent in his pink catcher's gear.
He looks like a raspberry sundae back there.
Nice designs on there, very floral.
Yes.
Within the,
they're roses, aren't they?
in the pink, yeah.
Oh, nice cutter.
Nice cutter, swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's a good pitch.
Hello, Sebastian the Crab. Happy birthday to all of our good friends out there celebrating their birthday. Happy Mother's Day to every mom celebrating out there. And happy strikeout to Gibson, who just struck out on a check swing curveball. Lindor goes down. Bruins fan, welcome in.
I don't think so. What do you think, Ron? Yeah, I think you went there. The head of the back team. But
absolutely. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks to all the moms for all you've done for your kids in your life.
The extra umpire on a doubleheader day. So 2 out of nobody on. Here's McNeil, moved up to the 3-hole, and he takes a first pitch cutter for ball 1.
First pitch is a ball.
2 for 3 in the game Thursday night. Starts the day 4th in the National League in batting and 7th in on-base percentage. 31 hits already for McNeil, who's had 11.
That's pretty good. 31 hits, right?
And he yanks one foul on a cutter, and it's 1-1.
Stephanie Kramer, welcome in. Captain Feathersword. That's a great channel name right there. Need to get Alonso to go 400 feet today. That would be a bomb. A Bruins fan is in with us. What's up? I think I'm doing the Bruins again this week. Here's the right-handed kicks and deals. Fly ball going to left field. Going to be trackable and playable. Easy out.
Carries it with the wind, and
That goes. That's the third out of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the inning here in the count. Let's switch the ups and downs so everybody knows who's where. We're going to the bottom of the first. I'll be right back here in just 1 second.
Okay, we didn't actually just land a heat bomb. Jordan's
You're here so the game can start. Good deal. All right, we're going. All right, we're going to replay everything. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you can't start the game without Sanudo in. That's just the way it is. So, how did that check go off? Let me fix this. Bring that back up.
When I step in the box, I have
Can't start the game without Sanudo. It's like a new major league rule.
I'm Pete Alonso, and out here, you can't afford to be caught looking. That's why when it came to preparing for a car breakdown, I called CarShield. They knock unexpected car repairs out of the park and help you save money on expensive repairs. I know a thing or two about good defense, and there's no better protection than CarShield.
Don't swing and miss. Call CarShield now.
CarShield is spending some money. There's been major leaguers from every team that I've called supporting this thing.
And courtesy towing at no additional cost.
With coverage like this, you'll never get stranded on third. Baseball season is here. Don't let expensive repair bills strike out your budget. Call CarShield before your car breaks down and see how much you can save on car repairs.
Don't strike out against expensive car repairs. Call CarShield now for all-star savings and your free quote. Call 800-235-2798.
Hyundai starting lineup for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber, who had a couple of bombs against Max Scherzer last Sunday night. Bryson Stott just called back up when Didi Gregorius went on the injured list with a knee problem yesterday. Johan Camargo, as Keith mentioned, playing first base. Rhys Hoskins, who has never had much luck against Scherzer, sitting down.
All right, Scherzer's on the hill. That means trouble for somebody usually. Although the Phils hit him kind of hard last time they played him. Scherzer's got pink shoes on. He's got a pink hat on. He's supporting Mother's Day. I'm pretty sure he's got pink thongs on as well. But, you know, you got to show the whole attire in full support.
So here is Schwarber.
Schwarber kicks. Boom, ready to go. That first pitch to him is a ball. Schwarber, 317 on the year. 16 home runs, 32 driven in.
Well, he gave up 4 runs in 6 innings.
Kicks and fires. That's a strike on the corner right there. Schwarber doesn't like it. Can't take it. What's up, EMP? You like the classic gray uni? Yeah. It's a good road uni for the Mets. Joy S., welcome in. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. And Jeanette and everybody else celebrating. Stephanie, if you're celebrating, either your mom or your kids, congratulations. Happy Mother's Day. Go Nationals. Joy is a Nationals fan.
All down. He loves that ball down.
That's TMI right there. TMI.
Very dangerous hitter, to say the least.
Who knows where that could lead? We don't want to go down that path today. We leave that for Saturday nights at 9:30. Schwarber up there, 1-2 count right now.
In the game on Thursday night.
Schwarber against Scherzer sounds like a German sausage party.
Another thing I don't think we've seen before.
I'm not gonna throw.
It's also your daughter's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. That's awesome.
For the first time this year.
I actually like the black B&P. I like him as an alternative every now and then. Oh, check swings. They're going to call it. Sit down, Schwarber. You're out, son. You can't look at a pitch like that and check swing. He did. He checked and went. There's no doubt about that.
A little further in that shot.
I think this is going to be a great battle between these two teams all year. I think they both make the playoffs in the National League. That's my early assessment. We'll see if I'm right. Baum takes a strike inside. Boom. I like to call him Baum. 304, 2 home runs, 14 RBIs. He's the bomb. Swing and a miss right through that one, 1-1.
Bryce Harper DHing again today, waiting on deck.
2 of your kids had birthdays this week too, Jeanette? Well, happy birthday to them as well. Scherzer kicks and deals. Fouled that one all straight back. Some of the fans starting to fill in a little bit there at Philly. Again, a chilly day there at the park. Bryce Harper on deck. Harper, a juvenile delinquent in the offseason, keeps himself busy, working hard. Scherzer looks in, 1-2 pitch. I think the cutter's coming. It is. Driven down the left field line. It's going to hook for a foul. That's going to be a souvenir for somebody. Around the outfield, around the infield, Escobar, Lindor, Guillaume, and Smith. Lindor, 2-time Gold Glove winner. Escobar, 2021 All-Star for your Mets. McCann is your catcher. 1-2 pitch again. Driven down the right field line. Going to be trackable, playable for Smith. Into foul territory up against the wall. He doesn't give a fan. He doesn't give a fan the ball. Come on, what are you doing? It's in the 70 degrees, I believe. Should be nice. Should be a good deal. Finish the outfield, McNeil, Nimmo, and Marte. Marte, a 2-time Gold Glove winner. McNeil, 2019 All-Star. Yeah, last I saw was 70s. Where's Jessie? She'll tell you. If she's in here, she'll tell you. I don't know if she's in here or not. Bryce Harper coming to the plate. 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. Ball inside at 93.
Fastball by Scherzer.
You're bringing it today. Well, I'm rested. Oh, my goodness.
Don't waste it all in the first inning, Keith. We got 17 more innings to go after this one.
Ronnie, you'll be waking me up in the 7th.
That's right. This year, it's full 9-inning games for the doubleheaders. No split doubleheaders. So that's a good thing right there. I changed the look of the screen again today. Now I'm giving you the player and the lineup down the right-hand side on the screen. Trying to give you the best possible. Oh, my God! Harper hit one to Geneva! Holy cow! That ball is absolutely stung. Good Lord.
This ball is crushed.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me? Going, gone.
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be. And in.
Harper just let loose. Good Lord. Out over the plate, fastball, and Harper met it with everything he had. Turned it the other way. Welcome in, Rio. Good to see you, buddy. 1-0 Phillies. Oh, and a guy had a chance to catch the ball, and he dropped it. He's crying like a girl. Good Lord. Somebody take that guy for a walk somewhere or something. Out there crying because he missed a fly ball.
3 home runs to the Phillies and a 10-6 win.
1-0 Phil's here. Scherzer gets right back on it. Goes ball 1 to Castellanos. Kicks and deals. Strike. Bottom of the corner. It's cold and miserable up there. Yes, it is. It's cold and miserable here.
Good balance. And that's, anything belt down.
Yes, there is no crying in baseball. That's absolutely true. Castellanos got up into one. Way back at the track. Oh, it's pulled back in. That's going to be an out. That's a shame right there. Well, that guy's out there whining. He'll be whining for a while.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's absolutely no crying in baseball. 1-0 Phillies after 1. We'll flip it over there. We'll change it to the second. Oh, and Castellanos running around first fell on his face. He tripped over some dirt. I don't know how that happens, but he did it. So, second inning coming up here in just a minute. Hit that like today. Help us get up over the number of likes we need. We'd appreciate it. We're at 15, trying to get to 100. That's a key number in sports to get a share out by YouTube. What's up, Keith? Welcome in, buddy.
Brings you the best of live and on demand. It's going to be exciting. And watching what you want has never been easier. Press the dash button on your remote and find shows and movies faster with Smart Search. Press the bottom right enter button, see what else is on,
For all of our Disney friends that are in here, huge interview on Tuesday night right here, 7 o'clock. Mark Daniel, the voice of everything Disney. The voice of the grand openings. He's everywhere. Mark Daniel will be here 7 o'clock Tuesday night. You don't want to miss that one.
We can take steps to protect ourselves during our daily activities. Wear a mask indoors or if you feel sick. Get vaccinated and boosted. Get tested if you have symptoms or were exposed. Get evaluated for treatment by a doctor if you have COVID-19. We can do this, New York. For more information, visit nyc.gov/health/coronavirus. Right now, families all across New Jersey are struggling with hunger, and their financial futures remain uncertain. You can be the hope for our hungry neighbors in need in a time when that need is still so great. The Community Food Bank of New Jersey, the state's largest anti-hunger, anti-poverty organization, is filling the emptiness caused by hunger with food, help, and hope. Go to cfbnj.org now to join us.
Well, Nick Castellanos got drilled in the wrist by a pitch on Thursday. Now
He fell on his face.
Always lucky you didn't turn his ankle.
I think he did.
Jeez.
But fortunately, he's not.
He tripped over dirt in the infield and fell on his face.
Embarrassed. Well, Gibson has a 1-0 lead.
All right, Alonso coming up.
Alonso DHing in this
There's
game.
been a request for Alonso to hit a 400-foot blast. We'll see if he does it. 269 of the year, 5 home runs, 21 driven in for the kid. I think it might have been his 6, Javier.
It's hard to be graceful when you fall flat.
Check that number, bud. I think he had 5 going in.
And then you do the few running strides to get yourself.
Rex, lay down.
That's the height. But he got his uniform dirty.
Here, take a look.
He lays off a slider. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike on that slider.
He's been staying with his discipline at the plate. Getting a lot of hits to right field, a lot of little dunkers into right field, particularly with 2 strikes.
45% of his.
Hey, there's a lot of money in right field. I say it all the time. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike on the corner. 2-2.
First 3 years, 45% this year.
Make sure you voted in the poll up top. 53% think the Phils are going to win this one. And if you're brand new, hit that subscribe and say hello in the chat. Tell me who you are, where you're from. We'd love to welcome you in properly.
Playing a factor here, you can see it ruffling the pants of the home plate umpire.
And the wind is blowing up there today.
Pitcher Gibson forcing Pete to step out.
Ball down low, 3-2.
Full count to Alonso. Eduardo Escobar on deck, and then Dom Smith for the Mets in the second.
Here's the kick in the fire. Grab all hit foul.
So we have a matchup today of 2 pitchers. Each of them were first-round draft picks, both from the same school.
I love Citizens Bank Park, Stephanie. I'm not a Phillies fan. I'm not a fan of either team here, but I like both teams. I have seen games in Philly. I love how you can buy a hot dog out at the hot dog stand and still be watching the game looking in. It's awesome. 3-2, strike 3, Alonso, sit down. You can't look at a pitch like that.
Hoo-ah!
You're out. I love the nuances of the field, how it goes out by center field, that little shady hook out there. I love the giant screen in left field. A lot of things that I love about that park.
The outside corner and it comes back just a little bit.
Tails back in. That's a nice beat right there.
That's just a pitcher's pitch.
Gibson right now, he is 24 pitches in here in the second.
And so did Corey Blazer, and so that's a strikeout. And now Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar up there takes the ball up top. Ball 1.
Escobar 0 for 4 on Thursday in the opening game of the series. Just 2 hits in his last 18 at-bats.
Originally from Philly, now living in Maryland. Can I ask you kind of what part of Maryland you're living in, Steph? If that's okay. If you don't want to, that's okay too. I respect people's opinion. Pop up, back behind second. Originally from Philly. Makes sense that you're a Philly fan, even in Maryland. I have no issue with that. It's not the Vet. No, look, I saw games at the Vet. I saw games at the Vet, Jeanette. No way. No way. Hello, Surfer Girl. Looking forward to tonight as well.
A lot of intrigue for that series with the Mariners coming up. You already know about it. Edwin Diaz facing his old team and Jared Kelenic coming back to play.
Baltimore County.
How about this?
Nice.
It's a local product.
That's funny. Me too.
High school named George Kirby, who was a first-round draft pick of the Mariners in 2019.
Dominic Smith kicks and fires at him. Strike right down there at 92. Yeah, looking forward to an interview with Cherie tonight, 6 o'clock. It's going to be a lot of fun. Surfer Girl on the channel. Dominic Smith, left-handed hitter up there. Takes 0-1. Here it comes. Ball down low. Keep hitting those likes, everybody. Let's try to get to 25 likes first at least. Maybe we'll get a partial share out by YouTube. I really like how we've changed this screen now. I like how the whole lineup for the Mets is right there on the screen along with the hitter. I think that's the best look that we're going to get.
Again, a gust of wind forces Dom to call time and step out.
It is blowing.
Ninja mode, karate chop.
Raw day.
Dom jumps back from the cutter from
Oh, boo, Stephanie. That's just wrong. You're not allowed to live in Baltimore County and not be coloring orange and black in the American League. I got to boo you on that one. Love you to death, but I'm booing you on that one. And you said the Red Sox of all teams. Oh, you're killing me. It's like a heart dagger through the heart today. Ground ball over to second. Nice play. Up clean. Over to first. 1-2-3 inning for Gibson. Looking good. I'm loving the Phillies and Mets battles that are going to happen this year. I think this is going to be a great year for Phillies and Mets baseball. I'm excited about it. Two very passionate fan bases that are exceptional. Exceptional. Love the fan bases of these two teams. Going to the bottom of the second here. All right, so what we do here on the channel is that I recognize and support some of the people that support me. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to share with you. If we wear orange and black. Oh, Stephanie, you're killing me today. We're going out and check out some of these people to support us. I'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Disney Dynamics. We bring you tons of Disney content with a little bit of humor. My mom thinks I'm funny anyways. 4K unboxings of Disney merch and promo codes to save you money. We bring you live to Disney parks, and then after the sun goes down, we head to Disney After Dark, where we mix Disney-inspired drinks and have slightly inappropriate conversations with our Disney friends. If that sounds good to you, you're just the right amount of weird to fit right in. That's Disney Dynamics, spelt with a K for some reason.
Hi friends, it's Sam from YouTube channel SamwellB12. Come check us out as we have something for everybody. Live hockey streams, retro streams, Lego builds, cooking videos, Disney videos, gaming videos, adventures around Ontario, mini games in the chat. Again, it's Sam from SamwellB12. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Thanks for your support.
Stephanie, right here. Stephanie, that's for you. Stephanie, I love you, but hey.
Hi, my name is Andrea.
My name is Larry, and our channel is called Our Castle Life.
If you like Disney, this channel's for you. We have park vlogs, live streams, hotel and food reviews. We also have Run Disney, unboxings, and swaps with other YouTube channels.
So check out our channel for some down-to-earth Disney fun. Oh, and don't forget to spot our two favorite Sphinx cats, Azrael and Valak. They make an appearance every once in a while.
Wait a minute, Kansas City, how are you not an Eagles fan for being up there? Now I'm so confused.
Third gave up a home run to Bryce Harper in the first.
Flyers, I get it. Hey, they're doing a nice giveaway there today at the park, looks like. First pitch swinging, Realmuto takes a strike right there. Oh, Stephanie, you're killing me on this Mother's Day. And I can't say a word because it's Mom's Day. But you come back tomorrow and I'm giving it to you. That's awesome. Hey, support your teams. That's all that matters. You're a fan and you support the teams. Realmuto got under that one. As long as you have teams and you support them, doesn't matter why you are. And that's a great thing. Scherzer, just so you know, he's got a pitch arsenal that includes four-seam fastball, slider, changeup, cutter, and curveball. About 62% of the time he's throwing a fastball or a slider. That's a heater upstairs, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I'm not taking my Orioles hat off today. I'm leaving it on.
Realmuto would only play one of the 2 games.
That's the great thing about sports. You know, you can be fans of different teams. Here's the one, too. Fouled off. You can be fans of different teams, but you can still be friendly and treat each other with respect and have a good time and be passionate. You know, the biggest thing that where I get mad at is a fan that is only a fan when their team's good. When they're not, they don't support them. They don't go watch them. They don't do anything. They don't talk about them. I can't stand that. Or they go and become, well, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan today, but they're stinking, so I'm going to go be, a Giants fan tomorrow. Marlins fan. Yeah, it takes a lot of loyalty, like my O's right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Scherzer kicks and deals. Ball outside, full count, 3-2.
Some of these cold weather starts where he's had trouble getting grip on the ball.
I used to, my left sleeve right above the glove, I used to wet that around the wrist.
Scherzer gets up, gets ready here.
On a windy day.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, right on through it, right there.
Strike 3, you're out!
Yeah, Andy Reid's done really good. That's true. Both the Kelsey brothers play on those 2 teams, absolutely. All valid points. What's up, Hatbox? Welcome in.
Well, the folks that don't get to
welcome in.
That struggle the most on the cold days, like the ball girls, and of course the security guards, the camera folks, of course our cameramen. Guys are awesome.
There's a hot dog guy. Somebody get me a hot dog. Call that guy, number 61.
Down the aisle, spear the hot dog, put in the bun.
Strike in there. First pitch coming into Herrera. Left-handed hitter. Batting .321 on the year. 2 home runs, 7 driven in. 0-1 pitch. Ball upstairs at 91. Threw a little gas at him. Didn't work.
Look at us. We're sitting here with the windows closed. What happened to us?
Rhythmic applause being played around the
absolute. 1-1 to Herrera. And he rifles
smokes that one hard down the line. That's going to be foul. Ricochets all the way out in the left field or right field.
Herrera just his 9th start since coming back off the injured list. Started the season with an oblique injury. The Phillies had to make some big roster shakeups today. Both Zach Eflin, who was supposed to pitch the 2nd game, and Zach Wheeler went on the COVID injured list.
Bunch of Zachs on a list. Fouls that pitch off. 1-2 remains the same. Appreciate everybody coming in today on this Mother's Day and hanging out with us. If you are a mom or you're celebrating your mom, happy Mother's Day. Appreciate everybody subscribing today that's been joining us and hitting that like, helping us get up over 18 likes, working toward 25. Got to get 25 first. Ball upstairs, 2-2.
They're going to Seattle, and Suarez will pitch the first game there. If they had used him today, they wouldn't have had a starter for tomorrow, and tomorrow they can't use a 27th man. So because they have the 27th man option, they decided to use Sanchez in the 2nd game today. So
Twin Bill today in Philadelphia. If it was 75 degrees in Philly, that would be an awesome day, a doubleheader with the Mets. Check swing, Herrera goes around. Sit down, son, you're out.
Hoo-ah!
Didn't like that one at all. You can't use that type of language because a guy struck out. Please don't do that on my channel. No, I told you no. I told you no. I don't care if you're cheering for the Phillies. You cut it out. Segura coming up. 2 home runs, 6 driven in, 256 on the year. Fastball inside right there.
I'm Groot.
Oh, Scherzer's not cheating. Here comes the kick and the throw. Right there. Strike. Hit hard. Base hit to right field. There you go. Going the other way with it.
I'm Groot.
I'm not going to tell him to check his glove. He's got nothing in his glove. Runner on first. You got to be happy about that single, Group.
Just kept that shoulder in right the plate, not trying to pull.
Nice piece of hitting going the other way.
A lot easier to said than done.
How much easier?
Scherzer wasn't happy with the location of the pitch. You can tell that. 2 outs in the inning.
You know, I got to constantly remind myself that it's not that easy.
That's going to bring up Carmago. 2 home runs, 8 driven in, hitting .250 on the year. Segura runs, throw to second. He's meat on a stick. Put him out. You can't run on that cannon. You're gone. End of the second here. It's a great game so far. Loving it. I'm telling you, these are the 2 teams to watch in the National League this year. I really think they're going to create some havoc. I know the Dodgers are the favorite to win it, but these 2 are my dark horses. Really like these 2 teams. All right, we're going to the top of the 3rd here on the game. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here when we start the top of the 3rd in just a minute. Oh, Paul is not cheating for him, too. Cut it out.
Join now and feel spectacular for $1 down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
So sweet and crunchy. Simple yet delicious. Goya Maria cookies. The secret ingredient for all your desserts. Or for when you're craving a tasty snack. Find them in the Goya aisle.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Trust yourself.
Groot's just bitter today.
If it's Goya, it has to be good.
People have been wondering, but it's really what Lindsay's gotten into, Planet Fitness. And now through May 10th, you can join for $1 down and only $10 a month. Join now and feel spectacular for $1 down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. But hurry, deal ends Tuesday, May 10th.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency. Get tips and resources to make your
Well, that's a dumb
emergency
commercial.
plan.
Pumped and ready to go. Hello and welcome to Geico Sports Night. All night, every night, starting at 11 p.m.
All right, Sterling Marte coming up here.
Here from the Mets' top prospect, catcher Francisco Alvarez, find out when he expects to make his big league debut and his lofty major league goals. On SNY's digital series, Mets
Top of the 3rd inning here.
on SNY.TV.
Marte, Guillorme, and McCann, 7, 8, 9 in the order coming up.
In that 7-run ninth
Gibson's out on the hill, 30 pitches deep, kicks and fires. Ball inside, almost hits him.
pitch inside for ball 1.
Marte featuring purple gloves, purple bat, purple. He's just got purple. Everything's purple almost on this kid.
Led off the ninth by hustling on an infield hit and capped it with a double off the fence and left center.
1-0 pitch. Fly ball, foul, down the right field line. Oh! Comes back in fair. The wind blows it back over. That's going to be a single. Marte hardly even ran it. He thought it was well fouled too. And it ends up blowing back in fair. Leadoff single for Marte.
And he really hasn't caught fire yet.
That's a tough pitch there for Gibson. Gibson made a great pitch, and Marte just tried to foul it off, and it stays fair.
But one thing I'll say about him, he has had a
Fans even thought it was coming foul. They stood up in the stands trying to catch it.
He runs everything out. He plays good defense, a good right field. He's been just impressive.
The left-hander, Guillorme.
Now Luis Guillorme getting the start at second base.
Here he goes. A little chubby little fella. Looks like Mario from Nintendo. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. He's 1 for 7 against the Phillies this year.
Marte has struggled this year stealing bases. He's stolen 4, but he's also been caught 4 times already.
Throw over to first. He's back easily.
His percentage last year when he stole 47 and was caught 5 times all year.
Phillies are using the electronic pitch calling system,
Cannon as well.
the EPS.
But not a
Cannon, just simple cannon.
jet cannon.
Strike up top. He didn't like it. That was little. That was up.
Guillorme did well.
Not going to argue that one.
400 for his career at limited.
Several Phillies fans drinking ice-cold beers in the middle of the ice-cold day. Somebody will get hit with a snowball before it's over with.
Still a club record.
Gibson comes to the set.
got a short lead.
Looks in. There it is. Ground ball up the middle. Touch. Second. Shortstop goes to first. Double play. 6 unassisted to first. That's a twin killing. Nice play right there. Stott right on the play.
Base runner promptly erased on the double play. 2 out and nobody on.
Well, he's right there up the middle. So this direction, the ground ball up the middle now has become the new tailor-made.
2 outs here in the top of the third. Gibson making quick work of the first 2. James McCann coming up, your catcher today. 5 RBIs. Batting 196. Can't find the average. He was looking for it in a duffel bag and couldn't find it. Still looking for it. Detroit Disney Duo. He's a VIP. Welcome in. He and Surfer Girl Paul Engel, all VIPs on the channel. They get special acknowledgments, special perks, special emojis that they get to do. We always appreciate our VIPs coming in and saying hello.
In love and war, Gary.
1 ball, no strike pitch coming to McCann. Strike right there, 1-1. McCann has a very intensive Barbie doll collection that he works on in the offseason. Always getting accessories. Got the Malibu home. Really makes it worthwhile. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it is. Fly ball right field. Got a little bit. But right at Castellanos. Right on the mark. Right at him. That's an out. Mets only have 1 hit through 3. We're going to the bottom of the inning. We will be right back here. Bottom of the third. I got to change the teams here. Coming back in here, bottom of 3. Welcome in, Ollie. Good to see you.
As they overcome the Phillies 8-7, the kind of win that you can live on for a month.
Get these going rolling here. We come in bottom of the inning. Scherzer kicks and deals. Mets getting the cheer by Ollie. Here we go.
Suffered since becoming manager of the Phillies.
Those are the kind of wins that I know it was in April, late April, and it's very early, but we got a team that's 19-9.
Here's the pitch. Popped up.
Winners right there.
Margot pops one up.
McCann fighting the win, and he does not have a Barbie doll hot tub, and he missed that play.
Couldn't quite get there.
That's a tough play.
Wind is blowing heavy today.
It is May now, but the wind was in May. Yeah, it was early May. Okay. I stand corrected.
I know it's been a while since you've been here, so it's kind of hard to keep track.
The funniest part of that game, you said mayhem, is that it was happening so quick, you really couldn't say anything. You were like about to say something, and there'd be another line drive.
2 balls, 1 strike. Scherzer kicks and fires.
I mean, it was crazy.
Ball outside, 3-1.
11 batters in that entire inning.
22 likes on the board, trying to get to 25. We appreciate you.
He said they were so busy trying to figure out.
Scherzer kicks and drives. Popped up in fair territory this time. First baseman coming in, Smith, going to make the play. That's an out.
Makes the catch for the first down. So Camargo's retired. I mean, because they had one game plan if they tied it, right? Yes. So they had Lugo up briefly in the bullpen, and then everything changed immediately once they took the lead. Right. And then they ended up taking the DH out of play by putting Dom in the field, so they had to figure out how to get into the right spot of the batting order. So there was a lot going on, and Buck said, I didn't have any time to celebrate what was going on.
All right, that's going to bring up your left-handed hitting shortstop, Scott. He's your 9th batter of the lineup. First pitch from Scherzer is a strike, top of the line.
Glenn Sherlock, the bench coach, and Buck had to say, oh my goodness, we got to figure out what we're going to do here going to the bottom half of the inning. And Buck
coaching over there.
Pre-game interview 2 days ago before the rain out. That
yes, got it. I added a couple different ones in over the other day. Switching them in and out.
Bryson Stott at the plate, batting 9th in the order.
Ball inside.
Moves his feet with a cutter, 1 and 2.
I wanted to take out Star Wars villains, but I was like, Star Wars Day is coming out. Then I thought about taking out Rizzo the Rat, and I like him too much. So I'll make some changes again in a little bit.
So basically, Gary, when he pinched hit,
we've got a bunch of different ones, new ones that we have available. The Phillies one looks really good. The Phillies emoji looks really good today. 2-2 pitch. When you have a black background, the colors of those emojis really jump out.
Exactly. So there was a whole lot going on there, and above my pay grade. But
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of 3 here. 9-1-2 to up this inning.
If you double switch, same as with the double switch we were accustomed to in old-fashioned baseball.
Popped up, straight up. Wind blowing it again. Third baseman in, right by the bag. Going to make the play. Escobar hauls it in.
There's your Coors Light beating the pressure. All there in capsule form.
It was quite a comeback. Extraordinary.
Last time the Mets came back from that kind of deficit in the 9th, 1997, it was Carl Everett hitting a grand slam in the 9th to tie it, and Bernard Gilkey hitting a pinch hit 3-run homer in the 11th to win it.
All right, here comes Schwarber up there. Takes a curveball for a ball out, just outside. He struck out in the first, batting 193 right now, under the Mendoza line.
He was working on a one-hitter through 8, and it really could have been a no-hitter through 8. The Expos had a young first baseman named Brad Fulmer.
Yeah.
They used him in left field.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
It was a ball hit to left field that arguably could have been ruled an error, but probably because the inexperience of Fulmer at left, the official scorer opted to score it a hit, and it was a source of a lot of controversy as the 9th inning.
Oh, takes a strike.
And then the Mets rallied for 6.
Schwarber, big left-handed hitter up there. Played for several teams already, the Cubs, the Nets, now here in Philadelphia. Got that big, heavy swing that he's got going. 2-1 pitch, here it comes. Rips that foul. That ball was smoked. Almost hit the Fanatic. That wouldn't have been good if you hit the Fanatic, especially if you play for him. Philly Fanatic, one of the best characters out there, I think. Does an amazing job at all the games. Schwarber, a grown man wearing all that pink. He's ready. He's comfortable with himself. Pops that one out foul.
Very relaxed hitter. Quick bat. Quick bat.
No, Scherzer works fast. He works fast. He's 48 pitches in.
Well, if you're Scherzer, clearly you're trying to keep
Schwarber up there, 2-2, trying to keep things going. I heard in the offseason he likes to lick tarantulas. It's an aphrodisiac that keeps him going. Here's the pitch, 2-2. Ground ball ripped foul. He's all over it. Maybe that aphrodisiac is keeping him hitting the ball here. Park looks beautiful. Love this park, as I said before. The little nuances and the caveat of the outfield fence as you go around are important and amazing.
I think all the mothers wanted to come to the game.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Try it one more time.
7th pitch of the at-bat.
Schwarber, base hit, right field. Finally finds something he can drop the head of the bat on. Lost it into right, actually. My fault. Correction, right. 2-out single for the kid.
Very respectful what he did. I mean, that's just good hitting right there. What are you going to do? Schwarber right now is hitting the way the Cubs always thought he would hit. But he never could really get as consistent.
Yeah, they do need to bring that back. That was great stuff. That's actually where most of my blurbs, the thought process originates. Alec Bohm. He likes to be called Bomb. I heard it. I heard about it. I said it, then I heard it, so I know it's true. Ground ball, base hit, right field, out of the right center. Schwarber's rumbling, stumbling. It's like Frosty the Snowman running. He gets all the way over there. Base hit, first and third. 2 outs in the inning, and Bryce Harper making his way to the plate.
One side of the infield. I just do not look at this.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. That was impressive, Shep. You're right. Absolutely right. Here comes Harper.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's see what they can do with this situation.
Well, in each of the first 3 innings, Scherzer's retired the first 2 batters. Retired the first 2 in the opening inning, and then Harper hit a rocket into the right field seats for the only run of this game.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Fastball, 0-1. Talked about it a lot when the Phillies were at Citi Field last week about how
Harper's been doing well.
The top 6 in the league. It's a very large change in approach from prior years.
0-1 pitch. Ball upstairs, 1-1.
Well, here's his 6th home run of the season in the first. The fastball, ball tied down the pipe. And he cut against that.
He ain't going to get that same pitch this time, I guarantee you that.
Mets giving him the third base line, and I would too. He doesn't hit the ball down the third base line.
1-1, down low, 2-1. Castellanos on deck. You can't pitch around Harper. Harper, born in Vegas. He's 29 years old. He was the first overall pick by Washington in 2010. He's a 2-time MVP, 6-time All-Star, 2-time MLB Upset Award. He's just about won it all.
His favorite player. Grew up with a framed photo of Mickey Mantle. His veteran.
Line drive, base hit, center field. That's how you step up as an All-Star. He's 2 for 2 on Scherzer, and that's going to put him up 2-0 right there. Harper smoked it. Phillies leading at home. Going to be a battle all year long. 2 of the beasts in the East going at it right here. This is a good game. I hope you're having a good time wherever you're at. If you're a Mets fan, you ain't happy right now. I guarantee you that. They're counting on the Mets to start swinging some sticks soon. Right now, Phillies lead 2-0 here. Bottom of 3. Have yourself a day, Harper. 2 for 2, 2 RBIs on Mother's Day.
Castellanos, who nearly had a home run of his own his first time up.
First pitch, swing and a miss. Scherzer kicks back behind that.
To the right side as well.
Scherzer's pitching up today. That's not a good scenario for him. He's not good up in the zone at all. Castellanos 0 for 1 today. Flew out his first at bat. Scherzer comes to the set, looks back both runners, takes a breath, and fires. Ground ball hit the third, foul. Just foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball girl comes running in. She's dressed like it's winter time and it's snowing. She's got on a parka, it looked like. Castellanos in the off-season likes to play with Matchbox cards. Keeps himself busy. Right-handed hitter up there, ready to go.
Castellanos just 2 for 15 against Scherzer. And Max trying to put him away and get through this 3rd inning.
0-2 pitch, down low. That's a ball, 1-2.
Slider in the dirt, 1-2.
Oh, there you go. A little below the belt, middle.
Middle of the plate on that hit by Harper.
And this pitch,
Both times, middle of the plate, belt high. That's where he's hit.
A little tardy.
That's true. He did. You're right, Paul.
He's a very strong man.
Harper did a press conference when he left. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the out right there. That'll kill off the inning on that swing and a miss and a ball in the dirt. 2-0 Phillies after 3. Wow, that was something right there. You can't go with that low pitch right there. So that will end the inning as we get ready to go to the top of the 4th.
Another one bites the dust.
Going to the 4th here. Boom, change it over the 4th. We'll be right back here in a minute. We'll change up the top and the bottom, so we got it right here. We're going to the top of the inning. Harper did a press conference before he left there in Washington. Said, hey, I'm out of here. Joy S is a #1 fan. I'm going.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
We are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
the Disney parks and more.
And check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching. Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, top of the 4th. Harper is not a Virginia Tech fan. That's what he said in his press conference.
She'd say, Mom, why did you...
The lady there with a baby in a blanket. She's holding a coffee. That's not me, but I would say that baby should be at home. But that's just me. All right, here we go. Top of the inning. Gibson up there throws 89 miles an hour for a strike. Nimmo up, top of the order for the Mets coming up here.
Just 1 base runner in the first 3 innings today. Nimmo lined out to open the ball game, a 10-pitch at bat in the first inning.
Left-handed hitter checks his swing. Did he go? No, he didn't go. 1-1. Got the call.
Very efficient first 3 innings for Gibson. Second time through the order.
Lindor on deck and then McNeil.
Line drive center field. Is that going to drop? It will. Base hit for the Mets to start it out. And Castellanos falls on the ground again. Somebody needs to check his equilibrium. The guy's all over the place.
Sideways fall there as he fielded that flare by Nimmo.
I'm wondering if he kept coming and he couldn't. Whoa.
I'll tell you what it is. He's got his pants underneath of his shoes. The back of his pants are underneath the back of his cleat on purpose, and when he's running, it's making him slide. He's an idiot. Hashtag he's an idiot. Why would you do that to yourself? Jeff Rapp, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. 7 seems low. Well, you know, it was Gibson and Scherzer, and that's why.
Struck out his first time.
That's what they did, prognosticating based on that. Hashtag Castellanos dresses like an idiot.
I know what you're saying.
He's fallen twice. Wouldn't you think you would fix your pants instead of keeping them underneath you? You literally could see on that last play where the back of his foot hit and shot out from underneath of him. And he fell on his backside. If I was there, I'd be yelling at him left and right. I wish I was there. I'd be all over him in right field right now as a fan.
26 out of 30 teams in defensive runs saved. About where you'd expect.
I think even when he was introduced to the media,
Lindor up there, runner on first, nobody out.
Hey, listen, I'm a run producer. That's what I do.
Lindor smokes one. Nice play at first. Beautiful play. Grabbed the ball, tagged the bag, threw to second. Double play. Excellent by the Phils. What a play right there. 3-3-4. You heard it right. It's a double digit when the player makes a fielding at 3, touches the bag 3, goes to 4 second. Boom. Nice play.
First baseman throw around you or maybe throw it over.
So I said these two teams, they're going to be monsters this year and give everybody a fit.
Experience of Camargo. What was funny about Camargo is that because he's a middle infielder, he fielded it with 2 hands. You don't see that usually with the big first baseman's glove.
So 2 double plays in the last 2 innings for Gibson, erasing each of the first 2 matches.
That's going to bring up McNeil. He's 0 for 1 today.
With 2 out and nobody on.
Line drive center field. Got a little bit, but it's going to be tracked. That's your 3rd out of the inning. That was quick. Double plays will do that to innings. They'll turn them around in a heartbeat. Bottom of the 4th coming up here. Bottom of the 4th as we play. Hang tight. We'll be right back.
But that's the important bit, isn't it? Showing up, saying, hello, fancy a nice chat. And then we talk like 2 old friends about sticky buns and all the savings you could get by buns.
I never talk with friends about sticky buns. That's not a topic. Sometimes with Diz Our Dream, a sticky bun will come up, but sometimes.
Do you feel that? We just had a moment.
We had a moment.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Man, it's amazing how much DraftKings does stuff here. Good Lord.
Just $5 and get $150 automatically. Win or lose. Can't argue with that, right, guys?
Hey, great offer. Are you blind? It's clearly a very great offer. Yeah, it is. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. Lord, hello.
That was a dumb commercial. I'm sorry.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use the promo code and play ball with an official sports betting partner of the New York Mets.
A light beer with this much flavor should be kept in a secure location, like your hand. I was already keeping one in my hand. Light Sky, from the makers of Blue Moon. Savor every sip.
Cabinet, handle, air, condition, lawn, mode. Get started on your next home project at Angie.com or download the Angie mobile app today. Make your home an Angie home. Angie, and done.
All right, here we go. Coming back in here. Bottom 4. Ah, they're showing Philly cheesesteaks and sausages with peppers and onions. Oh, that's what I want right now. A big ballpark sausage with onions and peppers. That's the way to roll. What's up, Rick Zepp? Welcome in.
See what else is for lunch.
Appreciate you.
Here's the cheesesteak.
Oh, look at the cheesesteaks. Guys got Philly cheesesteaks all over the place. Come on, man. Oh. Line drive. Base hit past the first baseman. Realmuto slices it through the right side. Seems like everybody's going oppo on Scherzer today, trying to hit at him. That's their hitting approach today.
The game is coming back around. Starting to see some.
Welcome in, Space Mountain Dave. Good to see you, buddy. 26 likes. We hit it. Now we got to get up to 50.
Good old-fashioned, exciting baseball.
All right, that's going to bring up Herrera. He's hitting 310 on the year. Left-handed hitter up there. Right-handed pitcher. Runner on first.
Pace in 2019, it would certainly behoove teams to try and figure out a different way to score. And so Double Herrera, who struck out his first time up.
Scherzer looks in for the sign. Check swing. That's a curve ball for a strike.
That's a good one to take.
All right, Surfer Girl, we'll see you later tonight.
Corner curveball with some bite.
Ubel Herrera, 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. 2 home runs, 7 driven in.
The fifth curveball that Max has thrown.
Oh, that wind is picked up again. Wow.
I mean, you can hear it in our microphones. It is just whipping in from right
Herrera
field.
looks for the pitch.
Herrera
Swing fouls it straight back. Herrera likes to plant things in his garden wearing spandex in the offseason. That's what I hear.
Now, come on, Keith. That's
Welcome in, Sam Wellbe, the experience. Good to see you, buddy.
It would be
Sam doing a great job with the hockey games over there, calling Toronto Maple Leafs on his channel.
Decision to keep the windows shut.
You had to bust me.
Well, I mean, you're just coming off being under the weather. You know, we lived with 2 weeks of you being on the sidelines.
0-2 pitch to Herrera coming with the runner on first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He goes down. Good Lord.
This pitcher is downright filthy.
I agree with you, Jeff. I have to agree. Have to agree.
You realize that you were
1 out in the inning.
all manner of conspiracy.
Trying to get something going. Scherzer from the stretch position.
Often substantiated by what you read on Twitter.
Gonna pitch to Segura, the second baseman.
I'm just saying that there are a lot of
Pitch just a bit outside. That's a ball. Didn't miss by much.
Just a bit outside.
Segura 1 for 1 today with a single. He's got 2 home runs, 6 driven in on the year.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
Ball in there down. Oh, got a low strike called against him. He didn't like the call. You could tell it. Could have gone either way. That pitch was close. I got to be honest.
Scherzer's had the high number on the gun, but it's been Gibson who has held the Mets completely in check through the first 4 innings.
Scherzer comes to the set. 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Man made a great play in the stands. That's an ESPN play of the day right there. Grabbing that ball. Carmago on deck. Switch hitter up there. Up now on deck. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. Help us out. Working toward 12K. Scherzer flips it over to first.
Scherzer. Well, I think it affects the team from that momentum standpoint you're talking about, but it probably affects Scherzer more than anybody else. He had to sit for 2 days beyond the day he expected to be pitching.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 24-hour day off. It was the Phillies.
Time is called. Time by the hitter.
If anything, just not to have to talk about what happened, right?
Realmuto at first, he's running. Segura
Line drive! Base hit, left field. Nice piece.
He almost deeped himself into letting that ball bounce by, but stayed with it.
Runners on first and second here with 1 down. That's going to bring up your switch hitting first baseman, Carmago, coming to the plate. Phillies trying to get it going here. Citizens Bank Park, Philadelphia. The winds are blowing. It's chilly. Scherzer on the hill for the Mets. Phillies trying to get another one on the board.
See, it's a straight steal. He had no idea where the ball was, but he wasn't going to be able to go to third anyway.
Multiple dekage on that play.
Jeff was fortunate that ball did and hopped up high. I could have skidded.
That would be embarrassing. You had McNeil deking in left and Guillorme deking at the bag.
No.
Bottom line is first and second and one out for Camargo.
First and second, one out. Scherzer calls time.
7 hits now against Scherzer.
It's been a struggle for him.
He has struggled a little bit today. Let's see if he can work his way out of this one. Right-handed pitcher kicks and deals. Oh, that's a shot, but foul down the right field line. Pulled heavy right down the line.
Scherzer took a loss. No, but even more remarkably, his teams have won each of his last 18 starts.
Wow.
So even his no decisions.
Even his no decisions have been a win. Popped up. Center field. That looks like it's going to drop. He's not going to get there. Ball's going to float in. Bases loaded. Oh, they got 2 runners held up. They're going to end up playing a rundown. Wow, the runners at second and third kept running. They didn't stop. They just ran themselves out of an inning. That's now an out at the plate on a tag play. On a rundown, home to third on the rundown. That's going to put the Phillies at first and second with 2 outs. That was horrible. Horrible base running by the Phils.
And it's Segura's fault here. His bad. He just overruns the runner.
Yeah, he just kept running at second base.
And nicely done by Guillorme. And well executed rundown here.
Very well executed rundown.
4-2-5 on the put out for the second out.
There you go.
And now Bryson Stott with 2 out and 2 off.
Stott, your 9-hitter, up with 2 outs. Swings at the first pitch. Fouls it off down the right field line. I know, he didn't even look. He just kept running.
I can see him not being a little unsure.
Realmuto did a good job at third. He had to wait and see, and then he stopped.
If Manila makes Segura here does not pick up.
He didn't even look at third till he was halfway there. Unbelievable. Way you run yourself out. Philly fans be mad at him. Stott, base hit to left. That's going to get a run in. That's going to get a last-minute run in right there for the Phils right after the fact. How about that? Wow.
Self-high five.
Inside out swing. He drives it to left.
And did Segura hit third base wrong on the cut? So Keith and I were looking at each other. Did he touch the bag?
Mets do not appear to be appealing. So despite the base running mistake by Segura,
they still get a run.
Phillies get a run here in the 4th, and now here's
Schwarber coming up.
2 out and 2 on.
Yeah, but Gary, not despite.
Schwarber 1 for 2 today. Single and a run scored.
I mean, those are things that can beat you in the long run. Those mistakes.
Ball down low.
Shows a ball behind Schwarber 2-0.
It's hard to tell right there. He probably got it.
So he might have clipped the inside of the bag on the way by.
Just looked funny, you know.
He was determined to score. Big spot here for Scherzer behind Schwarber 2-0.
Ball inside 3-0.
Ball waiting on deck.
Buddy Sauceman, what's up?
Dave for Scherzer, so
Another VIP joining us. Welcome in. Buddy, Sam will be the experience, Space Mountain Dave, Surfer Girl, all VIPs on the channel.
9 hits now in the game for the Phillies. And
Schwarber swings at that one, fouls it off. 3-1.
Why not is right.
Margo at second, Stott at first with 2 down.
Schwarber hits one to dead center, but that's not going to fly. That's going to be an out when the wind blows it around, and it is. That retires the side, but the Phillies get another one. We're going to the fifth, everybody. Going to the fifth on the channel. Check out these great people. I'll be right back.
If you're looking for real estate in Central Florida or anywhere around the world, it's time to reach out to Compass's new featured agent. It's Christina Whitman, delivering a modern real estate experience from coast to coast. Christina Whitman and Compass will deliver you your brand new home. The magic in Central Florida, you want to find it. It's with Christina Whitman, Compass, and the #1 brokerage in the USA.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Austin Matthews, he scores! Number 50 on the year! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SamWellB 12 experience. I hope you'll come on over for our version of play-by-play as we call games right through to the end of the NHL season and all the way until the Stanley Cup is presented. Join us for amazing chat, mini games, a virtual wave or two, and we might just get you dancing along. Come join the experience. I'm your host, Sam, and we'll see you real soon. Go Leafs, go.
If it's time to put your logo up in lights, well, there's only one place to go. It's Precise Signs, found here on YouTube. You can see them on this video, creating the Viapre Project logo up in lights. It's time to put your logo up in lights behind you on the wall. Found on Instagram at Precise Signs for you. There's nobody better than Marlon to put your name up in lights. You want to see it on the marquee? It's time to be precise with Precise Signs.
All right, here we go. Top of 5 coming up here. Alonso up there to hit. Gibson on the hill, 44 pitches deep. Next pitch is drilled, but that's foul. That ball was stung. It's just a long strike, everybody.
Bowling towards the third base dugout.
Pete Alonso up there, right-handed stick, ready to go. 0-1 pitch, chat swing on a straight change. He caught him way out in front, 0-2. No. Popped up, center field, got a little bit under it. About 395 away. Wind's killing it. He has to come running back in. It makes a diving catch. The wind just blew it back in. Wow.
He is a multi-part series. Now, I will say this. He goes back, and now he's got a... Oh. On a blustery day like today, they had the...
Wind's playing game.
But the Phillies infield came out and took ground balls. On a day like this, you want to take your outfielders out, hit fly balls, and then get familiar with this kind of a day, or blustery day you're having. Not one team came
All right, that brings up your left-handed stick. It's Escobar for your Mets. Mets looking to get on the board here somehow. Gibson throwing a gem right now. First pitch is a ball. Gibson.
All right, all right, all right.
Javier, glad to be a member of your amazing channel for 6 months. Thank you, Javier. We appreciate you. Appreciate you. Escobar, 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. 49th pitch of the day. Strike right in there. A little straight change. 0-1 is 1-1 there. 1-0 is now 1-1, I should say correctly.
Started working, trying to help out when he was about 7 or 8 years old, but it wasn't enough. And one of the things that Eduardo's mother used to do, she was a housekeeper.
Ball outside.
take some food from the home and hide it away and have Eduardo come to the house where she worked just so that he could eat. And one time when he was either 13 or 14 years old, he can't remember exactly, he showed up to the house and he saw his mother crying.
You go outside?
She was just so overwhelmed, so exhausted.
You want to go out?
Couldn't do it anymore. And he made her a promise
All right, in a minute.
that he would become a professional baseball player and he would take care of her. So that
I'm
she
not
never
going to
had
get him,
again.
so you're going to go out by yourself.
His mindset completely shifted. He did everything twice as hard. He said he was going to take an hour.
Amber's not here.
He'd always take 2, and the thought in the back of his mind was always, my mother, my mother, my mother. Even to this day, that's his motivation, taking care of his mother and taking care of his family.
Ground ball hit to the pitcher. Over to first. That's going to be your second out of the inning. No, Rex, he's not coming out. Go lay down. Amber's not here. He's not coming out. Get him out when the net gets home. Hey, same to I'll let her know, and same to you, Julie. No matter whether you're celebrating your own or celebrating your mom, happy Mother's Day. And I'll make sure to let her know. Rex is driving me nuts right now because he wants to play with Sully. Sully is put away right now. Rex is mad about it. Ball down low, 1-0.
We were talking before that Gibson didn't allow a run when he pitched at the City Field, but a totally different pitcher today than when he was at City. He never was in control, walked 5. He is spot on today.
That game at City Field, he threw 84 pitches, only 47 for strikes.
Smith up there from the left side. Swings, line drive up the middle. Oh, nice play. Second baseman was cheating over to the middle. Throws it to first in the dirt, and it's picked up. What a play all the way around. Holy Toledo. What a play. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back here shortly.
Hi, New Yorkers. I'm Dr. Ashwin Basan from New York City.
What a play. Wow.
With COVID-19, remember that we now have more tools than ever before, including life-saving treatment options. Treatments include monoclonal antibodies or antiviral pills taken for 5 days that can be delivered to your door within hours. If you have symptoms or been exposed to someone who has COVID-19, please get tested right away. And if you test positive, talk to your doctor to find which treatment option is best for you. If you don't have a doctor, call 212-COVID-19 to get it out. The sooner you get treated, the sooner you will feel better. And remember, getting vaccinated and boosted are still the best way to protect yourself from getting sick from COVID-19. And wearing a mask indoors prevents the spread of the virus. Remember, New Yorkers, protect yourself and others. We can get through this latest surge together. Thank you.
Hitting the road without T-Mobile makes as much sense as taking a family road trip in a covered wagon.
Are we going to have coverage on this trip?
Oh, we'll be covered. T-Mobile 5G covers more highway miles in America, leaving Verizon in the dust. Head out on the highway for most 5G coverage in America.
Where am I supposed to plug this in?
More 5G bars in more places. Another reason T-Mobile is the leader in 5G.
Feels like spring. Time to stop and smell the roses. But why stop there? Smell the fresh grass. Maybe a couple of steaks, too. Everything you need for spring. At our best prices of the season at the Home Depot.
All right, waiting for this commercial break to be over. East Coast Phillies in the house. What's up?
Just in case you needed,
J-Lock,
with your cheese steak.
$60 sign. What's up, brother?
So that's what those fries come in.
Are you a LA fan, my man? I see the LA hat on you. First pitch swinging. Base hit. Phillies have the leadoff hitter on the board. Boom. Hits it the other way. 10 hits against Scherzer. Good gravy. How often do you see that?
Max is not happy with himself. That was a kind of a dork because he hung that slider and just kind of bunched him inside. You notice he's trying to change his luck. He took his sleeves off.
It's going to bring up Harper.
Not that it got any warmer. Maybe he's a little hot under the collar. So
Harper 2 for 2 today.
well, the Mets are playing a doubleheader today, so normally that would mean your starting pitchers having to go deep, but with rainouts the last 2 days and an off day tomorrow.
Harper swings at the first pitch, drives it to left of the air. Wind's blowing it to the line. Going to make the play, out of bounds in foul territory. That's an out. Harper misses that one.
The Mets bullpen is completely rested, so no consequence today if Scherzer has to take an early exit. That mustache, you see, belongs to Steven Nagosic, who was just called up today. Keith was commenting on the mustache before the game today, and I think Keith was giving it his seal of approval.
Oh, I think he's got the excellent brush.
So Nagosic is on the active roster for both games today.
All right, that's going to bring up Castellanos. First pitch. Ball in the dirt.
Slider in the dirt. Adonis Medina, who did such a great job and got his first.
Scherzer out there blowing on his hand, trying to keep his hands warm.
First game today, but he'll rejoin the team as the 27th man for the second game. It's called roster manipulation.
1-0 pitch coming. 81st pitch of the day. Ground ball hit foul.
Extra man rule for doubleheaders a few years ago. And basically the concept is if the doubleheader is scheduled in advance, then you can add the extra player for both games. But if it's a short notice doubleheader like this, where it's just a makeup for the day before, then you can only add for the second game. Who are the...
Do me a favor, J-Lock. Do me a favor. Don't use any language in our channel, please. We're family friendly over here. J-Lock was asking, just so I can get his question, he was asking everybody, who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win? He thinks it's going to be Philly. You think it's going to be Philly? Make sure you voted. 61% up there voted already.
Brilliant.
Fouls that one off.
I think it was a game of musical chairs where the Mets were the last
32 likes on the board, heading toward 50. Phillies are looking good right now, J-Lock.
They should have stayed in Tidewater.
They're up 3-0. Got 10 hits on Max. That's something.
2-2 to Castellanos. With Bowman first and one out.
Swing and a miss. What are you swinging at, son? That pitch was way outside.
Lined up. Swung on and missed.
2 outs in the inning.
Scherzer has Castellanos fishing these last 2 at bats. A change up in his last at bat for strikeout. Hard slider here.
At least he didn't fall down.
All right, here we go. Bottom of 5. That's going to bring up Realmuto. 1 for 2 today. Struck out that 1 out. Batting .264 on the year.
So 2 out. Bowman still at first, and now Realmuto, who singled to right his last time up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 95. Right down the center.
10 hits and 4 and 2.
His hit in that one is a single.
I mean, you're used to Max, giving up a home run here and there. You're not used to seeing him give up 7 hits in a 9-batter span.
You need a save, huh?
In the 3rd and 4th.
Ball down low, 1-1.
Or the Fox score, you can see they would commonly say that this pitcher who went 9 innings scattered 13 hits in a victory. Warren Spahn went 9 innings, 12 hits on his way to his 20th victory.
Swing and a miss, strike 2, 83-mile-an-hour changeup right there.
Scatter, verb, that it had to be fewer hits than innings pitched.
Oh, okay.
That's because if you had more hits than innings pitched, you weren't really scattering them, right? You had to have at least a couple in some innings.
I always thought the scattered meant you didn't give up a lot of runs.
Right.
So you scattered them just enough so
that's right.
Enough didn't come in.
Correct.
Ball down low. What's up, Harry? Welcome in, buddy.
It's like, think of how else the word scatter gets used.
Yeah.
Often in New York City apartments when you turn the light on.
It's real.
Bowman first with 2 out.
I got a few more for you.
2-2 coming.
Popped up, foul. Count remains the same.
I hope your comeback's more than a bang.
Right back to the precipice.
2-2 pitch.
For Scherzer.
Inside, just missed with a ball inside.
So that'll put Bowman in motion. Who's Dom going to play? He's going to hold the runner.
Going to hold.
Leave that right side completely open. And Real Muto had a base hit through the right side his last time.
I don't get it.
Bowman gets set to run.
Pitch comes.
And Real Muto
popped up.
Into
shallow right field. Second baseman back. Running all over the place. The wind blowing it everywhere. He's going to make the play. Wow. That was a circus atmosphere if I've ever seen it.
3-0 Phillies as we go to the 6th.
6th inning. We're changing the ups and downs. There we go. And we'll be right back in just a minute. I got to change these teams when I do it.
Mother's Day, and even the Fanatic is paying tribute to Mom on her special day.
All right, all right. Top of the 6th here.
Watch Mom try to get on board here. Yes,
son is very helpful.
That's wonderful. Now watch. No, don't. Oh.
Horrible counter anger there. Okay. Sterling Marte up. First pitch is a strike.
By the way, in case you were wondering, the Fanatic's mother's name is Phoebe.
Oh, really?
Phoebe Fanatic.
Marte 1 for 1 today with a single.
One of the 2 hits for the Mets off Kyle Gibson, who now has a 3-0 lead into the 6th.
Curveball down the right field line, traveling a little. Into the corner, foul.
And so a 2 to Marte. Your Indeed player resume: Kyle Gibson, 34 years old, University of Missouri product, born in Indiana. First round pick by the Twins in 2009. 3 years after his opponent today, Max Scherzer, was selected in the first round by the Diamondbacks out of Mizzou.
See, he's a Libra. Very nice. Air sign.
0-2 pitch coming to Marte.
I don't know if the air signs are good for a pitcher.
Fouls that one off down the first baseline.
Earth sign, ground ball pitcher. That's air sign is more a guy who gives up a lot of home runs.
Definitely not a water sign.
Fire sign, that would be a lot of strikeouts.
That's maybe you want to be,
Yeah. Giovanni Rodriguez, first man up in the Mets bullpen.
Max has got to be a fire sign off.
Without even looking.
Ground ball hit down the third baseline. Going to get past him. Extra bases.
He's got his second.
That's going to be a stand-up double easily for Marte with his speed.
He now has 5 straight hits. A double, a single, a home run, a single, and a double his last 3 at-bats on Thursday, and now a single and a double his first 2 times up today.
He's seeing the ball well right now for the Mets.
Marte to catch fire and get hot. Just out of the reach of Bohm.
So the Mets get a runner to second base for the first time today. Looking to spark their comeback.
Guillaume 0 for 1. Grounded into a double play his last at bat. Let's see if he'll do it again.
On Thursday. They tend not to ever doubt their
First pitch comes in. That's a strike. Oh, no, they didn't give it to him. Ball 1. Wow, they didn't give him the corner.
When the opposing team scores a run, the Mets have been good at scoring the other half of the inning. Come right back and score back.
Urame bounced into a double play after Marte's single in the third.
Pitch inside. That's a ball. 1-1. Or 2-0. I mean, 2-0. Correction. 2-0.
Phillies have been getting good starting pitching, but 2 of their starters today placed on the COVID injured list. Zach Eflin, who was supposed to go the second game today, and Zach Wheeler. They're headed out to the West Coast in Seattle tomorrow. That's
Line drive. Base hit center field. Runner had to hold off. He's not going to go. It's going to be first and third with nobody out.
Double with a hard hit single, and the Mets have something working now. First and third, and nobody out.
That whole at bat was made possible by Guillaume showing a tremendous eye. 2 cutters inside that were just missed that he took for kind of hit 2-0, and then gets a pitch that hit 2-0. Marte, good base running. And there's your sinker after he's missed with 2 cutters in. Well done by Guillaume.
So the Mets, who are held
All right, first and third, nobody out.
innings by Gibson, have back-to-back hits to start the
Going to bring up your catcher, McCann, batting in the 9 hole right now.
Run. McCann lined out to right field his first time up. Infield back at double play depth, happy to concede a run to get 2 outs. And the
First pitch comes in, that's a ball.
It's a prescription for a big inning because you're getting the players at the bottom of the lineup on base to go to the third time around against Gibson.
And it really bespeaks just how long the Mets lineup is now.
Ground ball hit to third. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Mets get their first run on the board, though, on the double play. Marte will come in and score right there.
Self-high five.
Nice play by Bohm. Nice backhand. And a perfect throw. And a strong throw. That's just a big league double play.
Took the time to set himself, knowing he had McCann running, a chance to turn 2 with just 2 good throws. So Gibson has worked right to his strength today. 3 ground ball double plays for the most prolific ground ball pitcher in the National League.
Nimmo comes up, takes the first pitch for a strike. 3-1 game here, top of 6.
No RBI for McCann. But the Mets do scratch out a run. Nimmo is lined out and blooped a single to right, 1 for 2.
Next pitch well low for a ball.
19 straight games. Just continues to get on base every day. Scherzer may not be done yet. 91 pitches through 5 innings.
He's going out there again.
Jorge Rodriguez was up, but no longer.
All inside. No, I have not personally, no. Many family members have.
The second game of doubleheader, he said that the most important thing is to go deep in the game. So even though he's 2 runs in arrears, he still wants to go out there and...
Actually, I did meet him when I was younger as a kid. I did meet him. I forgot about that. Yes. I was a young kid, really young.
And you got Bassett pitching the second game. Not some kid. That's
line drive, base hit, center field. Another good piece of hitting right there.
Third hit of the inning for the Mets, and the second hit today for Nimmo. Let's check in with the studio. Gary Apple has a game break. Brought to you by your local Honda dealers. Gary.
All right, Gary, Braves and the Brewers in Atlanta. Milwaukee had the bases loaded in the second inning, but Charlie Morton struck out Lorenzo Cain, and then he gets Jace Peterson to fly out to center. So no score there. They're in the bottom of the second inning, Gary and Keith. And Ronnie, good to have you back, Keith.
Everybody's happy that you're back.
All right, 2 outs here in the 6th.
Ronnie, you mentioned that Nimmo has come a long way and become a good breaking ball hitter, and he has. That was a nice...
Let's go bring on Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2, double play, struck out once. Let's see what he can do now.
So now Lindor bats, tying right at the plate, the 3-1 game. Francisco struck out and grounded into a double play. And he rockets one to deep right.
Oh my God, that's crushed! Off the wall, ricochets off the wall. The wind killed it. A run's gonna come in. RBI double for Lindor. The wind killed it. Should have been out of the park, to be honest with you. And the wind absolutely destroyed it.
Self-high five.
And there you go again. I know that it's not an easy play for Castellanos. Hanging slider. And you're right, Gary. That's into the teeth of the wind. And you got to wonder if Harper gets there. That hit low on the wall. And
Well, Castellanos is out there. Harper ain't going to get to it.
The Phillies pitching coach out at the mound to talk to Gibson as the Phillies quickly get a pitcher up in the bullpen. Gibson had been cruising. Sir Anthony
Dominguez getting up in the bullpen.
Boy, hits in a 5-batter span, interrupted only by the double play that was well struck in its own right. So the Mets getting much better swings in this 6th inning against Gibson. Now the tying run at second with 2 out, and Jeff McNeil the batter. McNeil hit it hard his last time up, lined out to center field. 0 for 2 in this game. I think when Lindor hit that ball, he thought it was going to...
All right, McNeil 0 for 2, looking for his first hit of the day.
Break out of the box.
Base hit here potentially ties the game.
Wound up at second. He's dancing off second as Gibson delivers. And
ball inside.
McNeil, ball 1.
Here's one of those games, Gary, where you're 0 for 2. Now you've got the pitcher where you can hurt him.
No.
And what better redemption?
Stop playing right behind Lindor so he can't get too far away. Still dancing. And
McNeil rips one, but foul.
Now Camargo's hugging that line as well.
Everything coming on.
Hit that subscribe if you're new today. A lot of more baseball to come throughout the year on this channel. We'd love for you to join us and be a part of it.
McCann with the hard hit ball into a double play. Then Nimmo and Lindor scorching base hits. Now a hard foul from McNeil.
Another rocket foul.
He's staying inside on Jeff with that cutter. Put a cutter or a slider, Ron? Cutter there, yeah. He's had a good one today. Again, you said the 2 he threw to Guillorme, key to that at bat.
Yeah, they have been good.
Both of those off the plate. The same pitch that McNeil's throwing it right there, yep, because it's off the plate. That's why it's a foul. So now you think you can go away, but you're leaving the whole left side of the infield open for McNeil to hit a little ground ball to the left side and get an 2-out RBI single.
1-2 pitch. Check swing. He went. That's an out. Mets put up a bunch of hits. Get back on the board. 3-2 here when we return.
Here's an amazing story I gotta tell about a squad from New York you know so well. We're coming ready to play. Because here is where the amazing play.
Feel the energy of the big leagues with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV. Feel the power of every moment. With up to 90 out-of-market games every week. And feel the drive of your favorite players and teams. Catch up to 8 games at once on Day Mix. And streaming included with MLB.tv. Feel the energy of MLB Extra Innings. Upgrade today on DirecTV. Wherever the action is, DirecTV Sports Pack is there. From the green to the gridiron. Indoors or outdoors. On the track or on the field. From the northeast to the southwest and everywhere in between. It's a sports fan's dream that you won't find anywhere else. DirecTV Sports Pack. Order today.
Travel is getting back to normal. Now is the perfect time to fly somewhere. You can save up to 75% on more than 500 airlines and 300,000 hotels. Use our free service to find the lowest prices we have. You know you're itching to go somewhere. So make this free call right now. We have all the best airline, hotel, and rental car prices all in one place. The best way to get these rock bottom prices is to call.
Bottom six, Mets trail the Phillies 3-2. Max Scherzer back on the hill for what will likely be his last inning of work. And one of the things that we've seen with Scherzer from day one is that he's not one of these pitchers that holds anything back for second, third time through the order. He only goes after guys with all his
Disneyland Resort Ambassadors. That's a cool channel. Welcome in.
At this point in his career, his fastball is established before he steps foot on the mound. And he knows that guys are going to want to jump that fastball. They don't want to get the 2 strikes against him. So he has to be prepared to throw everything right off the bat. That wasn't the case.
All right, here we go.
Where he would start the whole
Scherzer, that ball's ripped right at the first baseman, Smith. Scherzer's going to cover it. That's an out. That was quick.
A neat pickup by Dom Smith.
Caught it right off his right hip. Got down on a knee, nicely done. Probably could have gone to the bag himself.
What happened to Herrera? He didn't run it out. I know he didn't run, but did he fall? Did he get stuck? Or did he just choose not to go?
I think he thought it was a line drive. Okay. And then once he realized that it bounced, it was too late for him to get on his horse.
Here's Gene Segura, who's 2 for 2, and he lays off the first pitch curveball from Scherzer. Max has thrown as many as 102 pitches in a start this year. Segura pops one up.
That's popped up behind first base. Marte's going to run in and make the play.
2 quick outs for Scherzer, who on that ground ball to Dom Smith got his first ground ball out of the day. Certainly not the first ground ball he's gotten, but a lot of ground balls and found holes. Of the 10 hits against Scherzer, look back at what 7 of the 10 have been sold.
Mets got Rodriguez up in the pen right now.
Rodriguez back up in the bullpen, but Max has a chance for his first 1-2-3 inning of the afternoon after his team got him 2 runs. You talk about shutdown innings, usually refer to when your team gets the lead, but here, get a couple of runs, get your team right back up to bat with a quick inning.
We'll see how large that lost.
Could be a quick inning. We'll see.
Back in the 4th with the base running blunder. Was it the 4th? We'll see how large that looms.
Segura not recognizing that Realmuto had stopped at third, and Realmuto getting tagged out the rundown. Was on the hit by Camargo, who's at the plate now. Six high, 2-1.
You know, we talk all the time about putting up a 0 after your team has scored. What does that really mean? I'll tell you what it means. Your team feels like the momentum now is in your dugout. And if you don't give up a run, you keep that momentum. That's how it feels when you're on the bench.
Ball inside, 3-1.
It's your game to win.
And is that a real thing, or is that just a psychological edge?
Psychological edge, I think. I mean, that's how it felt. You know, you felt like, you know what? They're going to let us win this game again. It's going to happen.
Next, though, behind on Camargo, 3-1.
Slow, swing and a miss at 89 right there.
Right at 100 pitches now. Bryson Stott, the number 9 hitter, would be next. And Camargo.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 right there. That'll get him right there easily.
Another one bites the dust.
We're going to the 7th right here, everybody. 7th inning. Start stretching a little bit. It's a whole inning of stretching on our channel as we do this game. We'll be right back here in just a minute.
Let me hear you! Everybody! A 1, a 2, a 3! It's a shame for it. At the old ball game. Hey!
All right, here we go. Top of 7.
So Kyle Gibson, after giving up 4 hits and 2 runs in the 6th, out of the game after 72 pitches, and Sir Anthony in.
He's one of the best pitchers in their bullpen. Great stuff. Throws hard, good hard slider.
Peters struck out and fly to center, 0 for 2. And Dominguez falls behind him, 3-0.
Escobar on deck. Dominguez, his only Achilles heel is that he got that floating strike zone. He's got a lot of moving parts when it comes to the plate.
And he walks Alonso on 4 pitches.
Walks Alonso on 4 straight pitches. Wow.
Gibson went 6 innings not walking a batter. Dominguez walks the first man he faces on 4 pitches, and the Mets have the tying run aboard for Escobar. Dominguez, remember, missed 2 years because of injury. Came back last year, made 1 appearance. Supposedly fully healthy now. Still shaking some rust off.
He's definitely shaking it off on that at bat.
Escobar's 0 for 2. He's popped up and hit a comebacker. Third baseman Bohm playing
0 for 2 tonight. Runner on first, top of 7. Time is called.
Where's that stopped? That's
Stopped. Bohm went on the other side.
I know your Bohms from your stops.
Pitch in there, that's a strike.
Finally throws a strike.
0 and 2. I'm sorry, 0-1. 0-1.
Bad against Sir Anthony Dominguez. Three infielders on the right side.
Down low, 1 and 1.
Takes it down. Ball on strike.
Ooh, just missed
Having
outside.
trouble throwing strikes at 7 pitches, 6 of them out of the strike zone. I think that would prompt a visit from his catcher, but Real Muto staying put for the 2-1 to Escobar. And that's up and away. Now it's 3
and 1. Good Lord.
Smith waiting on deck.
I smell a rally.
Fans getting a little restless here in Philadelphia. They saw their bullpen give away a huge lead in the last game the Phillies played on Thursday. Phillies had a 3-0 lead today. It's 3-2. The tying run is on first, and it's 3-1 to Escobar. And
Ball 4.
now the tying and lead runs are on base. Back-to-back walks issued by Dominguez.
Wow.
You know, you were talking about either the pitching coach or the catcher going out there, Gary. Why do you have to go out there? He missed every pitch in the same spot, so he hasn't made an adjustment. That'd be a simple thing to go out and stop that before you get 2 runners on base.
So now Caleb Cotham will come out for a visit, and the Phillies will start milling around in the bullpen, and Jose Alvarado will begin to loosen up.
Alvarado getting loose
now.
now.
Situations where you didn't have the 3-batter rule, you would have had Alvarado up to start the inning to pitch to Dom Smith, but now you've got the right-hander. Platoon advantage for Smith, and no choice for the Phillies but to let Dominguez face him.
Let's see how they play their infield defense, positioning for Dom. If they're going to leave the left side of the infield open. You see Dominguez's fastball runs away from a left-hand hitter, so he's happy on the outside corner.
He should lay down a bunt right now. He'd probably easily make it to first.
Look at that big hole short.
And Dom north
First pitch comes in. That's a ball.
For ball 1. Dom has pulled 2 ground balls in this game. Segura made a terrific play on his ball hit toward the middle his last time up.
Sterling Marte on deck.
98 miles an hour.
1 and 1.
Other thing you can do for a pitcher when he's struggling with command of his fastball, make him spin one in there. That sometimes will get you back on playing.
Pitch comes in. That's fouled. Straight back.
Down the left side. That'll go out of play. 1 and 2. Now Gibson went 6, allowed 2 runs, 6 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts, just 72 pitches and out.
Wow.
He was dominant for the first 5 innings, but let's hit everything hard in the 6th.
Boy, to that left side of the infield. With 2 strikes on a hitter, too.
1-2 coming. And Smith
Swing and a miss inside. Strike 3.
That's the first down.
Right down there. Went down. Swing.
Really ball 3. Tough.
Yeah, he swung at ball 3.
Tough to lay off. Don on top of the plate.
So now 1 out, and the red-hot Sterling Marte steps in.
Sterling Marte's been on fire.
5 plate appearances.
First pitch looks at a strike.
Sinker for a strike.
3-2 game here in the
Single
6th.
to right in the 3rd, doubled down the left field line in the 6th, and scored a run. Alonso the tying run at 2nd, Escobar at 1st with 1 out. That's batting in the 7th, down by a run. And Marte shoots one.
Marte fouls that one off.
That's 0-2. Well, now that Dominguez has found the plate,
He's good.
it's pretty tough.
Yes. He's got good stuff.
8 of his first 9 pitches out of the strike zone to walk Alonso and Escobar, but now he appears to have found the range. Marte waiting on an 0-2.
Whoa, almost threw that one away. Good Lord, that almost went to the backstop.
To prevent the wild pitch. This is great quickness.
How did he catch that?
Wow.
Not even close. Shades of Bull Durham.
Watch out for the bull.
Resetting.
1-2 coming. And Marte goes down.
Marte goes down swinging.
Dominguez bounces back from back-to-back walks with back-to-back strikeouts.
That was a good up and in fastball, Ronnie. Both batters, Smith and Marte, were eaten up by pitches in.
So Marte's string of 5 straight hits comes to an end, and now the Mets in danger of wasting those first 2 walks. Guillorme had a base hit to center field his last time up, 1 for 2 on the day.
First pitch is a strike right down the middle.
Fastball down the middle for a strike.
Outfield defense, opposite field. In the gap in right field, center field over. On the infield, fairly straight up.
Guillorme has a hit in his only career at bat against Dominguez.
Ball down low.
The slider misses down, and it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Crowd kind of taking it all in right now. First and second, 2 outs, 2 strikes on the hitter.
And an adventurous 20 pitches for Sir Anthony Dominguez. Now he's got an escape hatch. 1-2 to Guillorme.
Ball inside. Almost hit him.
That's the pitch against the left-handers. He likes it's his out pitch if he can get it over.
McCann on deck.
James McCann would be next. Two on, 2 out, 2-2 to Guillorme. And that's outside.
Ooh, just missed it.
So after getting ahead of the count, Dominguez runs it full. Now that'll mean an automatic start for Alonso at second and Escobar at first. Fairly guaranteeing that Alonso will be able to score a base hit to the outfield. Three-two coming. And he flicks
fouls it off.
Which will cost the plate for ball 4, but keeping the at-bat alive. We know Guillorme can foul off some hard pitches.
I think you got to pick a side almost on Dominguez. You got to think that most of the pitchers are going to be middle of the plate away. Try to take that cutter in. Hard to do.
3-2.
3-2, got him, swinging. That'll do it for the inning, everybody, right there.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Just a reminder that I'll be doing the All-Star game coming up on July 19th right here on the channel. Field of Dreams game from Iowa. We're doing it on August 11th. And the Little League World Series game, Boston and Baltimore from Williamsport on August the 21st. Can't wait to do all those games. We'll be right back. just a minute.
MLB High Gloss Bath. Go to BigTimeBaths.com now and order before they sell out.
Just some of the happy times that the Mets and Phillies have shared over the years.
Oh, it's all good fun.
Showed you the chart the other night about how often the Mets have gotten hit by Philadelphia pitches compared to the other rivals in the National League East, and it's not even close. He's been rather goggle-eyed by all of that.
He's still stunned by that 7-run ninth.
Just watch Sir Anthony Dominguez walk a pair and then bail himself out with 3 strikeouts to keep the Phillies in the lead. Joely Rodriguez will try and keep it a one-run game for New York.
Joely hasn't pitched in the week since he pitched against the Phillies on May 1st when he pitched an inning and gave up a hit.
It was Scherzer's last start last Sunday night. He gave up a hit to Schwarber leading off that 7th inning and then retired the next 3. So going to have to get work for just about everybody in the bullpen today because with 2 days off the last 2 days and another day off tomorrow before they start their series in Washington on Tuesday, there's not enough work to go around. But you got to figure all that out. He said it's always something. Either your bullpen's overworked or they're underworked. It's never a perfect formula. Game 2 of the doubleheader today. Start about a half an hour after the first one ends. Chris Bassett goes for the Mets. Lefty Christopher Sanchez comes up to pitch for the Phillies. Mets have seen him a couple times in relief this year. This will be just his 2nd big league start.
All right, here we go. Joely Rodriguez in there.
Rodriguez picking up for Max Scherzer. Bryson Stott leads off for the Phils.
First pitch, that's a ball. What's up, Impact? Welcome in.
3-2 game. For Stott, it snapped an 0 for 19 big league streak. He was just recalled yesterday when Didi Gregorius went on the injured list with a knee injury.
Strike right there.
Fastball for a strike, 1-1. You know your mom's in the building for that.
Ball down low, 2-1.
So another off day tomorrow. How many big league meals can our booth have in a week?
No, it's killing me.
You could have another one tomorrow in DC.
I know, good. Keith's trying to maintain his new lifestyle.
Yes, SNY on their dime.
Ball down low, 3-1.
With Schwarber and Bohm to follow. Don't want to be walking the leadoff hitter in a one-run game. And Stott bounces one foul.
Fouls that one off.
Max Scherzer threw 101 pitches over 6 innings. 3
I have no idea.
No walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 home run. So his rather incredible streaks are on the line.
Sorry about that.
24 straight starts without a loss, 15-0 over that.
They're showing all the Phillies people eating their food. I want some ballpark food.
18 straight starts where his team has won.
Strike 3 looking. Wow, he didn't like that.
No soup for you.
No soup for you. Sit down.
First man he faces.
Good pitch right there down the way. Scott kind of open, doesn't really stay in. Steps in the bucket. He's had trouble with left-handed. That had right too.
Oliver Hubble, welcome in. Thank you, friend.
For lefties against Rodriguez. He throws. He's a slinger. Really slings it across his body. It'd be no fun.
But the one thing about Joely is, and it's really true for Chase and Shreve too, they don't throw breaking balls to left.
Ball down low, 1-0.
You know, in his case,
Schwarber up there, top of the order.
Which is pretty unusual for a left-handed reliever. Schwarber is 1 for 3 and a base hit back in the third.
Schwarber to be followed by Bohm and Harper.
Fastball for a strike, 1-1.
The guy that steps behind.
Did I get what message?
The backside of the left-hand hitter too, then comes across his body.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And he's got a good arm.
Ball upstairs. Ooh, we didn't get that call. Wow. 2-1.
Balls in a strike to Schwarber. Most people, they twiddle their thumbs. The fanatic. That's the equivalent.
Line drive ripped into right field. Base hit.
Hit it over the line backwards and in front of the defensive backs for his second hit of the game.
Well, when you're hitting that zone defense, Garrett, you gotta throw to the seams. That's the soft spot. Nice at bat by Schwarber.
I don't know was my answer there. I don't know Atlanta or Milwaukee. I have no idea what you're asking me. What that is. I'm sorry.
First hit was a Harper home run. The next 10 hits have all been singles. And that is Alec Bohm, who has 2 of those singles against Scherzer.
Rodriguez up there from the left side. Gonna throw. Goes to Bohm. First pitch is a strike.
Fastball for a strike. Wally Rodriguez acquired right on the eve of the season from the Yankees in exchange for Miguel Castro. Castro's doing well for the Yankees. Rodriguez doing well for the Mets.
Line drive foul. 0-2.
Well, you see 2 landing spots.
Ball
there.
person makes a great effort there.
To the left, that's where Gibson and Scherzer step. Look at where he steps. That's clear, almost like 2.5, 3 feet. And it looks like he's going to throw it in the Phillies dugout. But it ends up over the plate. You got to be very strong to come across your body. He's barrel chested. Yep. Strong kid.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Go sit down. That's an out right there. Can't do anything with that.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Drive around the majors presented by Audi. It's the season debut of Streaking and Struggling. Hey, the Reds won a game yesterday. Can we put them in struggling still? Of course, they also lost a game yesterday.
So they're 4-24 or 43?
Atlanta or Oakland's lost 8 straight games.
After trading so many.
Bryce Harper coming up.
The Brewers are streaking, so are the Dodgers. Dodgers swept a double.
2 for 3 today with a homer.
Including another brilliant performance by Clayton Kershaw. Here's Harper.
Swings at that one. First pitch swinging. That's a strike.
Yesterday, right? The Pirates catcher Roberto Perez got hurt, and their backup catcher Andrew Knapp, the former Philly, had already been ejected, so they had to use Josh Van Meter, who hadn't caught a game since he was 14, and the Reds got a 7-run inning with Van Meter behind the plate. That's how they won. Finally won a game.
That's always the fear. We know back in the old days they had 3 catchers, and that was always the fear with 2 catchers that, you know, if they both go down, you're in trouble.
1-1 to Harper, who has a home run and an RBI single in this game.
Oh, fouls that off.
Buck Showalter said the other day, I think Luis Guillorme is my emergency catcher, but I don't think he knows it. Because if you can spin your glove on your finger, and if you catch bats flying your way and foul off the 15 pitches in a row, why wouldn't you be able to catch?
You can run to the backstop, you can be a catcher now.
That was the Bob Uecker formula. There goes the runner. The pitch outside.
Runner's going to be in there easily.
He got an enormous jump for his second stolen base of the year.
He just going to take a chance on when the pitcher breaks from the bell. Must have something on Rodriguez for him to leave that early.
So a runner in scoring position for Harper at 2-2 count. And Bryce dribbles.
Fouls that one off.
I feel as a left-handed pitcher, you cannot.
Why is Nick on a Philadelphia uniform?
By a Schwarber. A base stealer. In front of anybody. A base stealer, yes.
Well, he's playing for the Phillies. That's where he's at now.
Ottavino is up in the Mets bullpen. If Harper gets on, we'll probably see Ottavino to pitch to Castellanos. 2-2 from Rodriguez and Harper.
Harper fouls off another one. Castellanos on deck.
the reason that Schwarber took off so early is that the Phillies have a tell on Rodriguez. They know when he goes to the plate and when he's going to go to first. Or, you know, left-handers are easier to steal off of because if you're not a base stealer, you can just take a chance when they break from the belt. And I think that's what Schwarber did.
Again, the 2-2 to Harper. First a look at second.
They had him.
With Schwarber hung out to dry. Lindor did not break to the bag until it was too late.
Fortunately for Schwarber, he had no idea to steal third. He was able to get back.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming to Harper. And he struck him out.
Struck him out up top. Harper goes right through it. Wow. All right, we're switching it up.
Another one bites the dust.
Going to the 8th to the 3-2 game.
Another one bites the dust.
We'll see how things go here. All right, let's check out these people here, and we'll be right back here in just a couple minutes.
Join me for Galaxy Spaceport and a bunch of roller coaster fun from Disney Extra News to Disney Cafe Chat on Saturday nights and my new show, NASCAR. So come join the Galactic's fun.
Are you ready to get out there and make new memories or revisit old ones? On a Norwegian cruise, you can do just that. So let's make these dreams become a reality on a Norwegian cruise today. You can call or text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Sean Valdez Pages, a personal cruise consultant with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Join us Thursday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, as Inside the Huddle returns to the channel. Every Thursday night, we sit down and discuss news, rumors, trades, hirings, firings, the draft. It's all about the NFL. Join Dole Whip Dad, Myers and the Mouse, two YouTube creators that have a definitive take on what is happening in the NFL. Thursday nights, 8 p.m.
You know, when you do that, you know that you're proud of something, and you also know that they're doing something right.
Hey y'all, it's Dad Builds, inviting you to come over and hang out with us on Saturday nights at 9:30 for the weekend special report. We hang out with Disney YouTube friends and talk Disney topics and general craziness in the community. Always a good time, and we invite you to come over and share in the laughs and smiles. Hope to see you there.
Top of the 8th coming up here. Let's do it.
Post-game show on the way. We'll see you guys between games of the doubleheader here.
It's the post-game show that morphs into a pre-game show.
Oh, okay.
It starts as a post-game show, and then as the second game approaches, it becomes a pre-game show.
And then they throw it to us.
No, they throw it to Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Steve opens the second game.
Steve's such a good team guy.
Alvarado coming in on the hill.
You sure you're going to be okay after that Ranger loss?
Hey, Jesse. Hope you had a good Mother's Day.
They came back.
You know, you were over with your parents celebrating.
Much better.
They had a good second period.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Well, I blame myself for this one.
Uh-oh. Why? Because you hung out with Ron?
Yeah, I mean, the entire point of sports is that if your team is hot, you stay in one place.
Let's see what we got coming up. Guillorme, McCann,
Hey, you want to come watch
and
this?
Nemo. We're probably going to have a pinch hitter here.
And then look what happened. And we did agree, Ron and I, as I was leaving yesterday,
Yes.
said we will never watch another Rangers game.
Wow.
But he wasn't crying or anything. He took it like a man. Steve didn't cry? No. Wow. That's impressive.
After I left.
Jose Alvarado in the pitch. Mark Canha pinch hitting
Canha.
for James McCann.
Canha's got a pinch hit for
Leading off in the
McCann.
eighth inning with the Mets down by a run. And Canha takes
First pitch down low for a ball.
Strikes out for ball one. Jose Alvarado personalizing his hat.
I love you, Mom. Very nice.
See, now you like Jose Alvarado that much more now, right?
I do.
Because he loves his mom.
Pitch in there for a strike.
Nemo and Lindor to follow. Canha played the opening game of the series in left field. He had the bank shot off the leg of Corey Knebel in the 7-run ninth Allen's favorite guy. Just so you know.
Check swing. He didn't go.
And now it's 2-1. Kyle Gibson went the first 6, allowed 2 runs and 6 hits. Sir Anthony Dominguez had an adventurous 7th. No balls put in play. 2 walks followed by 3 strikeouts. Here are the numbers for Alvarado. Only 2 walks in 7 2/3. That's good for him. He can occasionally lose the strike zone. 2-1 to Canna. And Mark takes a rip.
Swing and a miss at 99.
Canna 0 for 2 in his career against Alvarado. There are his numbers for the season.
This is usually when Canna becomes a very difficult out. When he has 2 strikes on.
Mets have been an outstanding 2-strike hitting team this year, and Canna's been a big piece of that.
Ball down low.
101 miles an hour from Alvarado, and it's 3-2. Nimmo waits on deck. Three-two from Alvarado. And it's
Strike 3 on the corner. Go sit down.
Pretty good pitch, Ronnie. Came at him inside.
I'm happy as well.
So 1 out.
Top of the 8th. Top of the 8th here.
4 Mets in a row.
Mets are down to 5 outs in the game.
Where do you surprise a hitter who's got a good eye inside?
That was a great pitch over the corner.
Great pitch. 99 on the black.
They're tough 2-strike hitters because they're protecting the plate. So when you're protecting the plate, folks, you're going up the middle. So you're going to cover the outside corner.
Mets have Drew Smith getting loose in the bullpen.
Most vulnerable end.
So now Nimmo's already got 2 hits today. 2 for 3. The one time he was retired was a line drive right to the second baseman.
100 miles an hour. That's a ball inside.
100 miles an hour. Ball 1. Drew Smith up alongside Adam Ottavino. Probably Ottavino if the Mets are still behind. Smith if they get tied or take the lead. Smith has become that important in the pecking order in that Mets bullpen.
He's earned it.
I mean, really, if you think about it right now, it's become Diaz, Lugo, Smith.
Yes.
He's the third. I mean, he was not the third guy going into the season. You had May and Ottavino, who are probably both ahead of him, but he has earned it. Now Alvarado behind on Nimmo 2-0. Lindor on deck.
2-0 pitch coming with 1 out.
Alvarado. And now
Ball down low.
Well, Brandon's not going to give him any help.
He's got to be taken here. And look at the defense on Nimmo, the shortstop playing right up there. No shift whatsoever. Your classic infield setup. That's what happens when you start going the other way.
3-0. And he takes
Wow, ball 4. Completely lost the strike zone.
So that is 8 straight Met hitters who have
Either one. I like watching both. I like to watch both.
There's a third true outcome from Lindor. Jerry's familiar with the Phillies bullpen. Lindor doubled off the wall to drive in a run his last time up, and against Alvarado in his career, Francisco is 5 for 8. So he gets his first right-handed at bat of the day. Sitting just 227 as a right-hand batter this year, but that career success against Alvarado looming.
22 at-bats against left-handers so far this season. 5 hits.
Nimmo at first represented the tying run, and Alvarado checks in on him.
Back over to first easily.
Just a little bit. It might help a little bit to left field right now.
Yep. Better day to be a right-hand batter than a left-hand hitter, that's for certain. The ball that Lindor hit his last time up probably goes out on a windless day. Hit it off the right field fence.
Tell Preston can tell her. Preston's with her. I'm not. I'm at home. They're out. They went out.
5 home runs this year. One is
He'll let her know, Jesse, I'm sure.
Jumps back from that fastball, so that's 5 in a row out of the strike zone for Alvarado after striking out Canna.
Preston's my son.
That's no to be patient with Jose Alvarado. Jeff McNeil, the on-deck hitter. Familia getting ready for Alonso, who's 2 batters away.
Man, I had a lot open on my phone. I didn't even realize it until just now. Good Lord. 1-0 pitch. He's got 5 balls in a row now. 6 in a row.
So that's 6 straight balls from
Good Lord.
Muto's going to run it back out to him.
Well,
6 balls in a row.
Here. Now, I know that he is erratic. That's going to get the pitching coach out. He's got to be careful of pitching too much inside. Got a hitter's count right now.
Cobham's trying to rework his matchup. He had it with Dominguez.
You're revisiting the 7th inning when Dominguez walked the first 2 hitters and then came back to strike out the next 3. Here, Alvarado started his inning with a strikeout, but now a walk and a 2-0 count to a guy who has owned him. And so big pitches to make here. Plate umpire Corey Blazer gets out to the mound, says it's cold, guys. Could we break up the meeting?
Yeah, really.
You would think, though, Alvarado's got a pitch, even if he's wild, through McNeil, and then Familia for Alonso,
one would suspect.
Oh, boy. Let's see how they're going to fish this out right now. Runner on first, nobody out. 2-0 pitch coming.
Right? Throw strikes.
Finally gets a strike at the bottom of the zone. Reds are losing a pit, huh?
That's all right. You probably
A lot of games going on today.
Here that you were going to get 2-0.
Nimmo with a short lead at first. 2-1 to Lindor.
2-1 pitch.
Francisco
Ground ball, foul, just down third base.
2-2.
I was wrong. Slider there on the 2-1 count.
2-2.
Well, it seems as though every season we're putting up a similar graphic about the Phillies bullpen and how much it has struggled. Certainly the Mets contributed to that with their comeback on Thursday and trying to do it again today.
Yep, trying to return the favor again. 2-2 pitch. Line drive ripped again, foul. Lindor's way ahead of it, but he's on it.
Just thinking for Joe Girardi, just the opposite of what he had in New York all those years when he managed. He always had a strong bullpen, and he used it early and often.
Well, I hope that he had number 42 at the end of the game.
Not right now, Impact. We have plenty of people coming on. Thank you.
Jeff Nelson's and the David Robertsons and all those guys that they had. There's certainly plenty to go around.
Oh, 101. He fouled it off. Thank you for the offer, though.
So he is really topping the gun today.
100, 101, but he's all over the place.
Years was Matanzas, and he was their 2-inning guy.
If you're saying come to watch it, you're always welcome to come watch it. I thought you were referencing to come on on the screen.
With Lindor, and Alvarado has another one to make. Nimmo at first carrying the tying run.
2-2. Over to first.
Alvarado does not have much of a move.
It's like you were saying before with Joely Rodriguez. Lefties are either hard to run on or the easiest to run on.
And Brandon will not run. He does not.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go again. Let's do it again.
Probably if he wanted to, he could.
Again, the 2-2.
Inside at 100 miles an hour. Ball 3.
I would not. I would not know.
Thank you, Jesse.
Brandon scores on a double with his speed. I would not. You don't want to strike him out for all this guy's a strikeout pitcher if he throws a strike. Agreed.
And they were looking across the diamond at Joey Cora to see whether he's running or not. 3-2 with 1 out. Not going, and Lindor bounces.
Fouls it off again.
Piece of that one.
Lindor's going to end up working a walk here.
Alvarado, he wanted that out. And Lindor hung in there, stayed in the at-bat.
Alvarado in his second season with the Phillies after 4 years with Tampa Bay, and established himself quickly as a Mets nemesis. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat to Lindor. And he struck.
Oh, he got him on a ball. He swung at a ball.
2 down.
2 outs.
So the last 9 Met hitters, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts.
Breaks down out of the strike zone.
And so the inning is left to Jeff McNeil with Nimmo at first and 2 out.
2 outs.
Jeff is flied out, lined to center, and struck out after 2 hits in the opening game of the series.
For a second there, it looked like Camargo was going to play behind Nimmo. He can't do that. Probably asking for guidance since he doesn't play over there a lot.
Infield spread out against McNeil.
Over to first.
It's amazing over the course of the last few weeks to see how teams have first shifted and then not shifted against McNeil in the course of series. It's like we have these numbers from the last 3 years and they tell us this. Oh, he's not that guy anymore.
Well, they've had a whole month to look at and see what's been going on.
A lot of teams don't go just off recent history. They go off greater
Ball
history.
down low, 1-0.
They have to be coaxed.
A lot of wild pitching.
I like to stay in the present here.
Well, that you're a forward-thinking guy. Not everybody shares that proclivity. 1-0 to McNeil. Alonso would be next. This is going to be Alvarado's last batter either way. Nimmo at first and 2 out. And
Strike right there at 100 miles an hour.
Hard working inning for Alvarado. He's already thrown 21 pitches. It's been about an hour since the Mets put a ball into play.
Feels like it.
Lindor has doubled off the wall in the 6th. Last 9 hitters have all walked or struck out.
Strike on the corner. He didn't like it.
The outside edge, and now it's 1 and 2.
Neil didn't like the call. According to the strike box, it was a strike and a good one, a good spot, good location. It's got the corner.
The Blazers had a good strike zone today.
Yeah. And it's not low. It's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 and 2 now to McNeil.
Over to first.
Why does he bother?
Because the bench tells him to throw over. That's why. Oh, the catcher's giving him the thumb over. One or the other. But he's got absolutely a minus move.
I mean, unless he's holding something back, what you've done is you've told the Mets that you have no move, if you didn't know already. 1-2 coming.
Ball low, 2 and 2.
Slider, and it's 2 and 2.
Plus, he's a guy when he goes home, Gary Alvarado. He lifts his leg. You can tell right away and break from the belt when you're on your horse. You got an easy pillow to pilfer.
If Nimmo had any confidence at all in his ability to steal bases, he would have been at second base a long time ago.
Exactly.
Schwarber stole a base.
2-2.
Against the lefty. 2 and 2 to McNeil. And Jeff bounces.
Ground ball over to second. Nice play. Over to first. Got it.
Alvarado works around the wall.
Mets are down to 3 outs going to the bottom of the 8th.
At the end of the day, win as many games as possible. We're ready to compete. We're in the Mets. We got a good team.
Feel the energy of the big leagues with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV. Feel the power of every moment with up to 90 out-of-market games every week. And feel the drive of your favorite players and teams. Catch up to 8 games at once on Game Mix. And streaming included with MLB.tv. Feel the energy of MLB Extra Innings. Upgrade today on DirecTV.
COVID-19 is still here. We can take steps to protect ourselves during our daily activities. Wear a mask indoors, or if you feel sick. Get vaccinated and boosted. Get tested if you have symptoms or were exposed. Get evaluated for treatment by a doctor if you have COVID-19. We can do this, New York. For more information, visit nyc.gov/health/coronavirus.
Are you unable to work full-time because of illness, accident, or disability? Did you know that Social Security Disability Insurance can give you up to just over $3,000 per month in benefits? Call now. You may be entitled to Social Security benefits. We handle all the filing for you. We've helped thousands with Social Security disability claims, and we can help you today. The best part is, you don't pay until you receive benefits. Call now to see if you qualify for pre-approval today.
The ball game is over. That was really an impressive performance. Struck him out. Just super impressive.
That was fun to watch. Couldn't ask for much better.
That's part of his art form. He makes the guys feel comfortable.
It was a great collective team effort.
A win's a win. I'll take them any way we can get them.
Now available for a limited time at BigTimeBats.com. It's the Pink Mother's Day edition Keith Hernandez Chrome Bat. Happy Mother's Day from BigTimeBats.com.
Did Wayne hold out for more money, Keith?
He held up for some money.
Mark Cannon's going to stay in the game in left field. That enables Buck Showalter to maneuver his batting order so that Nito would be the 9th man up in the 9th inning.
In the 3rd spot, Neal's spot.
Ottavino coming in the pitch for New York. Going to try to shut the Phillies down. Hey, Big Matt.
Against the Braves, will try and bounce back.
Thinking of you, buddy. Hope you're okay.
Atlanta, where he gave up 3 runs. Need a big
Sorry to hear it.
from Ottavino.
Nick Castellanos is 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts today, both against Scherzer. First pitch slider out of the strike zone from Ottavino. Scherzer went 6, allowed 3 runs, 10 hits, 7 strikeouts. And Joely Rodriguez struck out 3 in the 7th, so 10 strikeouts in the first 7 innings for Met pitchers. Castellanos fouls back 1-1. Corey Knebel.
Castellanos up first, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
On Thursday is up for a save opportunity for the Phillies, with Alonso, Escobar, and Smith due up in the top of the 9th.
Yes, he's going to have to go through the teeth of the order for redemption.
Castellanos lays off the slider 2-1. JT Realmuto on deck, and then Odubel Herrera. There's Knebel, who had been perfect in save opportunities until Thursday's game. Castellanos reaches for the slider and pops it up.
Pops up behind second base. First out is in. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th.
In the last game, he had kind of rushed in, and in a game that he probably thought he was never going to have to pitch in. This one, that's a good point. He's known for about an hour and a half that he's going to be needed in this game.
I mean, even after Lindor's 2-run home run, it was a 7-3 ball game right now, you know?
So that's why I thought Alonso's double right after Lindor's home run was as important a hit as the Mets had in that.
You're right about that, because home runs tend to be rally killers.
Yes, they do.
Counterintuitive, but they put 8 hits together.
Curveball for a strike.
Coming up tonight at 11 o'clock at Geico Sports Night. We should be done by then, right? And all the action from today's doubleheader. Rangers trying to wipe off the sting of the loss last night. And we're talking football in May. Geico Sports Night tonight at 11. Realmuto's 1 for 3.
First pitch, strike. Second pitch, ball. 1-1. But he's looking for an insurance run.
Sitting in that Phillies dugout, and the 9th inning is looming, and you just had a team drop a 7th spot in the 9th inning on you the last time you two played. Does it have any
Strike right there in the corner. 1-2.
Back on your heels at all?
I mean, if you're a professional, I don't think you're back on your heels. You have the confidence in
your closer. He was perfect until.
What's up, Wazowski?
You know, the problem is.
Hey, that's always a good thing.
Then you start to. Looks a lot like. Here we go again. Yeah. Yes, I've had that feeling many a time.
Upstairs, swinging him in a strike 3 right there. That'll get him.
Hoo-ah!
First two. Don't forget, second game comes up about a half an hour after the first one ends. Chris Bassett goes in the nightcap against lefty Christopher Sanchez. That's Christopher with only 1 H. Not at the beginning, but near the end. There's a double Herrera with 2 out.
Herrera coming up, the left-hander hitter. 0 for 3 tonight, 2 strikeouts.
Last time up.
Curveball low and away.
Slider at his feet for ball.
At his feet.
It is cold out there. Temperatures up to 56.
Ooh, up to
Wind's
56.
still howling. Yep. There's a high discomfort level.
Ball outside at 93.
On the latest Mets pod, Mets pitching coach Jeremy Hefner joins the show, getting an inside look at what's helped Tyler McGill and Drew Smith make huge improvements this year. Subscribe and listen to the Mets pod, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Ronaldinho behind 2-0.
Ground ball ripped his first. Oh, nice play down the line. Throws to first, made an incredible play, and the pitcher dropped it.
Again, took a hit away from Herrera, but Ottavino got there plenty of times.
Wow, just dropped the ball.
Throw a little bit low, but still should have been made. It should have been caught. Kind of a low throw.
Should have been easily caught.
And that's definitely an error earned right there. That's not a bad throw at all. My mistake. Right there. And he was upset that he missed the ball, but you got to get out of the way because if a certain player is running hard down there, they're going to spike you in the Achilles.
So it's an assist for Dom and an error on Ottavino, prolonging the inning for Segura, who's 2.
Segura comes up, right-handed hitter.
So that throw was a good throw. My mistake there. Just flubbed by Ottavino.
That was a fairly close play with Odubel not sliding back in.
Odubel, you never know what's going to come from him.
And waiting to see if the Mets are going to challenge that call.
They're thinking about it. Nope.
But they decide not to.
2 outs, runner on first.
Segura 0 for 4 against Ottavino.
Ground ball tapped softly and foul.
Segura seems to get 2 hits every game against the Mets.
He's at his best too, and he's hitting the ball to the right side.
And yet the Mets shift against him.
Although Guillaume moved about 3-4 steps to his
What is that?
left.
$2
Or
pumpkin on
right
sale.
on the diamond.
Where'd you get that?
Target.
$2? Why was it on sale for $2?
Because they've had it
Way
for
to
so long.
Segura, it's 1-1. Segura's a 2-time All-Star. He's not been a big power hitter in his career, but he's got 99
I have a list of
home
things
runs.
for you and your sisters. Who's
So the
done?
next one will be a milestone for him. Johan
So
Camargo.
we need to get with them, figure out when they're going to be here to help.
Want to hit against the
We'll
Mets.
go over it after this
Win a
game.
against
That's a neat
Diaz,
Funko.
right? Yes.
Different.
Backhand play by Nito. Throw to first, and Herrera gets back.
Definitely different. Is it worth $2?
No, it's worth like 40 something.
Two balls, 1 strike. Runner on first. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 8th. Phillies holding 1.
Ottavino trying to work around his own error here in the bottom of the 8th and keep it a one-run game. Wary of Herrera, who has yet to try to steal a base this year.
Ball outside, 3-1.
3-1 to Segura. Buck had Ottavino work 3 straight days earlier this week. The first 2 he was impeccable, and the third one was elusive for him. This one's been kind of middling. 3-1 coming, and he missed.
Ball 4 inside.
Running. It didn't matter. Segura draws the walk, and now there are 2 men on. So an inning that appeared to be at an end for long about the drop throw. Ottavino then walks the next batter, and now Camargo with a chance to get some insurance in for the Phillies with 2 out and 2 on.
And a good matchup for the Phillies here. Sinker ball pitcher in Ottavino, a low ball hitter in Camargo. Camargo has been clutch since playing with runners in scoring position.
6 for 15 in RBI situations. Another one today. First walk allowed by Mets pitching today. So now Camargo bats with 2 out and 2 on. And that breaking ball.
Strike right there.
Camargo getting the start at first base in this game. Rhys Hoskins held out of the lineup because he's struggling and because he's always struggled against Max Scherzer. 1 for 26. So Hoskins will play the second game instead against Chris Bassett.
Ball outside, 1-1.
Alonso is DHing in this game, has plenty of time to get ready for his at-bat. Leading off in the 9th against Corey Knebel. This is a must-get hitter, though, for Ottavino.
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
And again, Gary, that 4th inning, that lost run the Phillies have with the base running blunder, a 4-2 ball game's a little more comfortable than a 3-2 ball game. But you got to keep it 3-2.
Unless they have another, 7-run rally.
Fly ball center field, short center. Shortstop's going to go out and make the play. Lindor gets it. That'll end the 8th. We're going to the 9th. Phillies trying to end it here, get a win.
PCI, I need the PDFCOBAKAEOD. What's the ETA?
ASAP, FYI.
LMK. HBT Gordon. HBTY.
Oh, well, look at this GIF. It's GIF. FWOW.
ROTFL.
You see my IM?
TLDR.
What?
Too long. Didn't read.
Okay.
We don't need any more acronyms, but we could all use more ways to save.
PNX. YOLO.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
SMH.
Okay, we didn't just fly to space. We ain't that rich. But we did just hit an in-game win with PointsBet's lightning quick live betting. So we get more bets in as the game happens. And that's how you do more than just bet. That's how you live your bet life.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
Feels like spring. Time to stop and smell the roses. But why stop there? Smell the fresh grass. Maybe a couple of steaks, too. Everything you need for spring at our best prices of the season at the Home Depot.
From the very first touch, Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand, helps keep baby's skin drier and healthier, so every touch will protect like the first. Pampers.
Jimmy's John's is using legit ingredients. For a sandwich? Premium meat. Wait, what's so funny?
That high quality ingredient.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
Pete Alonso will get the first crack at Corey Knebel as we go to the ninth inning. Mets down by a run. After sprinting in the ninth inning to an unlikely victory in the first game of this series, Mets got to sit on that for 2 days. So did the Phillies.
Let's hope not.
Knebel, who suffered the blown save on Thursday, goes right back to it.
You're really going to see two pitches from Knebel. You're going to see a fastball across the top of the zone and a curveball that comes out of that same spot.
First batter face number on the bottom is not pretty. First batter he faced when he came in on Thursday was Mark Cannon, who banked one off Knebel's leg, and Knebel said afterward, if he had just let it go, would have gone right to Gene Segura, and they would have turned a double play, and the game would have been over. But that's the stuff of which rallies are made.
It is.
So here's Alonso, who's 0 for 2.
All right, Alonso 0 for 2. Here we go.
Against Knebel, he's 2 for 3.
Ball upstairs.
Winds inside for ball 1. Phillies got 2 hitless but shaky innings of relief from Sir Anthony Dominguez and Jose Alvarado, who combined to walk 3 in their 2 innings. But the Mets haven't had a hit since the 6th. They've had just 6 hits in the game.
Swing and a miss. Wow, he was trying to lose that one.
Out of the strike zone. It's 1-1.
I think Pete was looking middle in, tried to launch one there, and just swung out of from his shoelaces. It's a big, powerful swing.
Pete's 0 for 2 and a walk today. Escobar on deck. Dom Smith behind him. And Alonso takes a big roll. That one caught the home plate.
Caught the home plate umpire in the face.
That got him good. Corey's called a good game back there today.
Got some attention from the Phillies athletic trainer. And that one really stung. Crew chief Phil Cuzzy's coming down from third to see if he's all right.
Oh, that's a ricochet.
Off Real Muto's helmet and right into the mask of Blazer.
And the side of his, face.
What's that, Joe?
Umpires, of course, have their own concussion protocol. He's going through that right now. Once one thing, Knebel needs to throw here.
Can't throw because the meeting is going on at home plate. And apparently Blazer passes the test. Federation of Masked Men. They can commiserate.
The men behind the iron mask.
All right, 1-2 count as we return.
Advantage on Alonso. Leading off in the ninth inning with the Mets down a run. That's a 4-2 in 1-run games this year. 1-2 coming. And the curveball.
Curveball misses outside.
And we've talked about Pete with 2 strikes going to the opposite field, and Segura at second base is playing up the middle. The whole right side of the infield open to Pete.
It's notable that the Phillies are just 1-5 in 1-run games this year, including that series opener Thursday. And Alonso that time
fouls that one off.
When it was fortunate to get a piece of it to keep the at-bat alive.
It's off the plate away and cutting. Well, Pete hangs tough with 2 strikes.
See, they go to right field a lot in these situations.
See if Knebel comes inside up and enters on Pete here.
Two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him swinging. First out of the inning right there.
No soup for you.
No soup for you, Alonso.
Last 2 pitches he wanted in, and they cut coming
will shift their defense for Eduardo Escobar. Bohm moves over to the right side in the triangle.
And Bohm on the grass at third base.
Escobar's 0 for 2.
First pitch, curveball. That's a strike.
Nothing in 1.
Good leadoff curve right there. I'm sorry, it's Stott over there. Bohm's over in right field.
Escobar has had 3 career at-bats against Knebel. One of those 3 a home run.
Ball outside.
This is a ball and a strike. Escobar has hit only 1 home run through his first 97 at-bats as a Met. Wind is certainly not in his favor, blowing hard from right toward left.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Good up and in fastball.
Knebel has not given up a home run this season for his first 11 appearances. Now he's ahead on Escobar, 1-2. Dom Smith on deck. And Escobar gets
Pops it straight up. Shortstop's got it.
Stott waiting for it.
2 down.
So Knebel has set down the first 2. And thus the Mets are down to their final out with Dom Smith coming up. Dom is 0 for 3 today, 0 for 7 in this series. Knebel struck him out in the midst of that.
Dom Smith coming up. See if he can get something here for the Mets.
Struck him out for the second out of the inning, got him with a curveball.
Hello, Samantha Lowe. How are you, my dear?
Again, they put on the full shift with Stott playing it on the grass at third against Dom.
First pitch is a ball. Samantha, I'm doing Miami game later tonight. Who's going to win the Miami game, you think?
Struck out in his 3 at-bats today.
I'm curious your thoughts.
Dom's going to try to pull one to go deep and tie it up.
Miami versus Philadelphia. We're going to do that NBA game tonight for all the Philly fans in here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Get on base, get up.
Samantha knows her basketball.
Get him to the plate. He's got a good
Samantha says Miami.
It's almost a 12 to 6. Yeah.
It's a great Olsen curveball.
Good call.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the 9th.
1-1 to Dom. Another curve. This one's pulled.
Ground ball to first, but foul.
It was playing right on the line, so if that was fair, it would have been the end of the game. But it was just foul.
2 strikes here in the 9th. Phillies fans come to their feet and make some noise. Want to end this game and leave the park with a big W? See if the beer will be just as cold as it was the last time they won.
For the last out, the even its series with another game to play after this one today.
Be awesome to go to a park on a warm day, have a doubleheader. Know you're getting 2 games.
1-2 coming from Knebel to Smith.
Time is calling.
Dominic Smith asked for time and stepped out, and now Knebel steps off. 1-2 count. You don't have to throw the curveball for a strike. You can bounce it.
Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll do it for today. Great game. Phillies beat the Mets 3-2. Hit that subscribe on the way out. Thank you all for coming in. It's been a blast. We'll be back here later tonight, as we said, with a little bit of fun on the basketball. A little bit of fun on basketball. So thank you again. Appreciate everybody coming in and joining with us today. Moved all my stuff around. Can't find what I'm looking for. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Leave a like and a share on the way out. Congratulations, Phillies, 3-2.